Hello, hello.
Hi, and welcome to our first ever, special TNT event at least. We're hosting SoulCalibur,
Well, Ethan
SoulCalibur
provided.
Redemption.
I'm Darxy, and I am joined by our very special best talent main in UK and possibly Europe, Neon.
Hi, I'm not cosplaying, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wanted to bring the spirit of Taki because everyone calls her trash, and she's my girl, and I really hope I'm going to see some games with her today. So yeah, this is a very exciting time for SoulCalibur community because at Evo we had Season 2 confirmed, Cassandra DLC has been released, and today very special TNT is running with a price spot of minimum $100. So
I think we're nearly actually at $200 at the moment on the Matcherino.
And we can get even higher. So go on Matcherino for SoulCalibur Redemption, and you can also donate cash for free by typing SC Redemption, and you just donate 50 cents. So please support the community, help the guys out, show them that you support their souls and you want the community to keep growing. So while we're setting up the lobby and getting our games, oh yeah, bear in mind, we have 61 people registered for this tournament, so it's going to be absolutely amazing. And we've got players from all over Europe, over 11 countries, so it's going to be, well, amazing. I'm super excited.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good one. We've got lots of top players signed up today. We've got the hero of the UK team, Zero himself. Basically the only reason we managed to beat the French at Versus fighting. Yeah, plenty of top players, so there's going to be some really good games going.
We've got Buddy, we've got our DSL Milos, we've got, yeah, as you said, Zero, we got Hollow, an MK player with his amazing Noob Cyber, and he is back, which I'm very excited about because I hated when our community loses players to different games. Because
yeah, it's really good to see him playing again. I think he's still going to be playing as well, so
yeah. Well, he
at least.
Aswell is still a beast, so I'm excited. I just can't wait. Let's have a look at the bracket. Yeah. We have our girl Red Bean. We have Sherdle. That was when I saw him. I just like that right now. I was lost for words because I just couldn't really picture him playing anything but Tekken.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see how he plays.
Do you think he's going for a waifu main as well?
Possibly. He plays what, Elisa in Tekken, so we'll see who he plays. I heard he was playing Keelik, but we shall see. I am really looking forward. Tekken players moving over to SoulCalibur, they always have an interesting playstyle because they don't seem to know combos or anything, and they don't look like they're playing very well, and then suddenly they'll pull off an amazing whiff punish, or they'll react to a low that you shouldn't be able to react to or something.
Yeah, they do have like the well, it is the same. It is made by Bamco. The games have always been really smooth, so it's quite easy to transition. Obviously,
yeah, a lot of the skills a lot of the skills do pass over.
So, no, while we're waiting, do you want to talk about Evo and the fact that the Volga main has won?
I mean, I was as shocked as anybody else to hear that. I mean, we heard before Evo that he was definitely going to be a contender to win. Yutato has been tearing up the Japanese scene, at least. But I was one of the people actually saying that the Japanese scene is weaker than all the other scenes, blah, blah, blah. And then, wow, did I get proved wrong? I'll hold that. I definitely got proved wrong. He came out of nowhere and destroyed everybody. It was really fun to watch, actually. The last game against Blue Gods, really satisfying to see Aswell lose. I'm so glad that a different character won Evo because we'd have never heard the end of it.
Yeah. Well, it's just, I think it's really tricky with every game because you assume, for Tekken, Kazumi, which is top tier, which is a very safe character, won. So people went, with Aslan Ash, which amazing, very good, but people do expect Kazumi to be among the top tier characters to win. While Voldo, No, I actually remember watching streams from Team Spooky who were trying to think if there's any weak character, and the only one that they said was Voldo. Like, oh yeah, probably him, because he's not really played much, and he just seems like such a random character. Like, he's very demanding in terms of
Yeah, for
execution.
sure.
Like, I feel like if we're talking about a character that requires a lot of effort, is Yoshimitsu and Voldo, but you get a high reward with Yoshimitsu with his unbreakables, with his stances, with his mix-ups. With Voldo, it's just a big mess, and you have to also.
Yeah, I mean, you do have all of those tools. They're just a lot. They're kind of gated behind his different stances. He does have a lot of really strong tools, though, and I mean, this game's balanced enough that any character can win, as we saw at EVO. The Japanese historically are good at bringing over a character and winning EVO, like in 2012 when Shining Decapon won with Tira. It came out of nowhere and upset everybody. But yeah, EVO was a very fun tournament to watch. I'm kind of glad it was all on one day, to be honest. I don't know if the players are, but I at least managed to have the rest of my weekend. I didn't have to sit and watch the whole thing.
I think it's always a matter of comparing every game with another one. How well is that one doing? And SoulCalibur has always been considered the less of a popular game or less of a loved game. Like, there's been that controversy with Twitter and like the tweet from Bamco US who said, "Oh yeah, because of EVO, we're gonna have DBZ and Tekken on sale," and everyone's like, "But also SoulCalibur, come on, it's there." And people always compare that. Oh yeah. Over 800 people from Tekken entered the tournament, and that's not as near as SoulCalibur wanted to be. But it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, it's an amazing game. We're a tight community, we're like a family, and we want to make it grow as much as possible. And we got season 2, so everyone, don't mess up.
I'm so glad we have a season 2.
I thought I almost cried because of hearing this information, because Okubo said himself it was Okubo, just a second. Yeah, Okubo said that he wasn't sure that we're gonna get season 2, and we didn't in the end. So I am very happy. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. What characters are you hoping to get in the season 2?
Well, are we talking? Am I supposed to pretend I don't know about the leaks, because we've known about them since December? Like, we're thinking we're gonna.
I'm not so sure I believe in them leaks, because there was nothing about
and Amy as predicted.
Yeah, but those were named. The season 2 ones aren't named; they're just given code names, and we don't really know what the code names mean. They could mean anything.
Well, there was, from what you could base. Well, there was a stone, so everyone said, "Oh yeah, that's definitely wrong." That was. I don't remember the code names, but they did imply that there would be Setsuka, there would be Lizardman, and Yunsong. So, well,
I would like to see Yunsong. I've got to say, he'd be Yunsong. He'd be a really fun character to play.
He's always been like, again, when you think about every character that is introduced, they do have their unique styles, but Yunsong, you can't really echo him in any way. So I'm excited. I really hope that the old cast comes back. And as you could tell from the release of Amy and release of Cassandra, which we're going to talk about in a bit as well, they do try to mix them up. They try to add new mechanics, and they try to make them stand out and not just be a thrown-in DLC that you knew from SoulCalibur.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Cassandra definitely is updated, shall we say. She's got some very interesting mechanics. She's got an interesting kit overall. She's got some tools that some consider kind of oppressive, but I think she's, aside from the bugs that she has, I think she's going to be a really welcome addition to the roster.
Well, yesterday when we were having a bit of a chat about the games, you call her perfect rushdown. I would agree, but I do hope that with the new patches, and I really hope they fix them soon, she has a broken hitbox. I don't know if this is because of the rushed production to release season 2 and the DLC, but again, Okubo listens to us. He's been listening to us the whole year since October, which I'm very happy about. And I just hope that the community will keep growing. Like, as you could tell, this is the very first online tournament with that many signups for SoulCalibur after everyone considered it a dead game. We've got 61 players, 11 different European countries. It's going to be mad. So I'm excited for every single game, and I hope that you guys will be as well.
Yeah, I'm absolutely looking forward to the future, see what the future holds. There's a bunch of events coming up as well. The game is certainly not dead. We're definitely going to have a good rest of the year. And there's also events next year as well that we're looking forward to. Like, we got announced as a main game for... announced as a main game for EVO Japan as well. One of the only 3 games to get announced for that. We're really looking forward to that. So yeah, we're definitely not a dead game. There's definitely some support for it still, and with Okubo-san like defending the game against what I think is quite a difficult environment to produce the game in. I'm really happy that we have a man as dedicated as him at the head of the game. That man has done so much for the game.
He even retweeted Soul Redemption, which made me super happy. He is supporting the local community, so everyone, please look at Papa Okubo, to use him as an example and help the community grow, because this is a massive passion project, and every single person playing today loves this game too, and can win a bit of money. So keep donating, keep playing, keep watching, and we're gonna jump on our first game.
Absolutely, yeah.
So we got Tapioca King with Cassandra, and wow,
Going into our first game, Cassandra versus Yoshimitsu.
I'm excited.
Now, Eyelash, I don't know if you've seen him stream around, but he streams and is one of the most fun Yoshimitsu players to watch. This man has all kinds of seppuku setups. Really enjoyable player to watch.
I actually want to pick up Yoshi as my secondary, so I hope I learn a lot from this guy.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. He's got so many different setups. He's really interesting to watch.
Best 50-50s in the game.
Okay, so in with the Hell Sweep, another really strong tool Yoshimitsu has. Already going for the cheeky unblockable setups. Oh, gets a good crouch throw. Nice read.
That bug jump is so much damage.
Yeah. Oh, and the seppuku round 1. What a fantastic way to start the tournament.
That's already fun to watch. You were right.
Alright, Cassandra just pressuring now. New character, so possibly... I mean, it could be either character, either player with matchup on familiarity. Oh, and another seppuku setup as well. I told you, he's got so many. But yeah, both players... possibly Tapioca not quite knowing all of the combos and stuff that Cassandra could do, but again, Eyelash will also have the same disadvantage. He doesn't know.
He might stress out because it's a first game. Oh, he goes for the please.
Okay, Eyelash sitting back now. Oh, no punish on the held version of 1B. It is safe. Oh, and the catches the step with the unblockable bait. Eyelash is such a difficult player to play against. You never know what he's going to do next. Okay, both players zoning. The death helicopter whiffs. Alright, Eyelash keeping them at distance, trying to get some meter from the meditation stance. Oh. Again, no punish on the held 1B. Oh! Gets caught and the butt slap as well. Oh, knocks out a soul charge. And the crouch grab to seal out the round. 2-2. We're going into a last round for our first game here. Alright, Yoshimitsu burning all the meter for this combo. Some strange setup. I don't even know what's happening anymore. He's flying around, tries to seppuku himself, but Cassandra pops Soul Charge to escape.
Very good frame reset. Oh, he's going for the... Yeah,
I'm not even sure what he's going for anymore. It's so confusing to watch. Oh, gets hit by the last attack. He is in Soul Charge, so there is a follow-up to that string. Tapioca looks confused. He doesn't even know what's happening right now. Nylash seals it with the While Rising K punish.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Okay, so Eyelash, not convincingly, but definitely entertainingly, takes the first game. Going into our second one, I expect to see maybe not a character switch, but definitely some adaptations from Tapioca. It would be good to see him utilizing more of that 6BB. The held version is plus, so it sort of creates a mix-up on block. Really strong tool that Cassandra has. So, yeah, so what's your opinion on Cassandra so far, now that she's finally out on Steam? After people waiting so long for her.
She's definitely an opposite of Sophitia, because Sophitia is not defensive punisher, and Cassandra is pure offense, and she feels like she's much more outranged, but she definitely has that power, and she's definitely got the speed, so she's a great rushdown character. I am still unsure about how fun she is with the mix, because I've not had the chance to really test her out. But her break attack into the charge and her broken hitbox CE definitely help her
has
get out
an
of really
infinite Y-axis. I wonder if it can catch Yoshimitsu in Super Dragonfly, actually. That'd be interesting to see.
Oh my god, I can't. To be fair, from what I've seen, Tapioca has been struggling a bit with the range that Yoshimitsu has, and because of his jumpiness, he can't really move the distance. So he's sticking to Sandra. So hopefully he's gonna pick up and learn a bit from the mix-ups and the game.
Well, that's what we can hope. But going into our second game, is Tapioca gonna lose this, or is he gonna draw it? Alright, trying to approach with the 668. Not quite as much range as Sophitia, so probably isn't quite used to the range yet. Keeps getting caught by that unblockable. It does so much damage. And another unblockable! Eyelash has every kind of setup known to man. Alright, starting to gain that meter. Deathcopter whiffs. Walks away on his pogo stick. Oh, he messes up the setup, but he gets the win anyway. Eyelash, one of just such an entertaining Yoshimitsu to watch. But fundamentally still so strong as well. I mean, he's getting all the punishes he needs. His neutral is still very strong as well, but he does have that bag of tricks, that big bag of tricks that he's got whenever he can't seem to break his opponent's guard. Oh, no follow-up on the Magic Office. Wow, fantastic dodge and a really good follow-up. Oh, he's just playing with him at this point.
Yeah, he's...
Alright, going into our third round. Oh, he finally gets punished for something.
Good with the oh, but starting the round with the CE is so dirty.
Yeah, so strong as well.
I mean, so much damage.
Yeah, and he's now got that. Oh, never mind.
Oh, goes into 3B. Oh, okay.
the reverse ring out from Eyelash Wish.
In the glory.
Takes it 3 rounds to 0. That's going to be him moving forward in our first ever TNT SoulCalibur special. Okay,
Also,
sorry, go ahead.
Also, apologies about me not being able to commentate the game, but I couldn't access it. So Neon will be the tech and flavor caster throughout the games until I can access the lobby. So apologies. But from what I could see, again, very, very good stuff from Eyelash. But he was being a bit cheeky. He was playing with the fact that Cassandra literally has to keep closing the distance, and he could punish her for that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not sure. Nobody really knows how good the matchups are at this point. But I can imagine that Yoshimitsu's strong ability to play at the mid-range is going to really punish Cassandra for what she wants to do.
So who we have got lined up next? Let's see how the brackets are doing, actually.
Yeah, let's have a look. We've got a couple of DQs.
Yeah.
But yeah, Eyelash will be moving forward to fight the winner of either Skeeter or Redline. Skeeter, a really well-known and really fantastic Ivy player. Does use stick, so him being online might be an advantage, actually, because you can't hear him doing the Summon Suffering and Calamity Symphony inputs. But he does actually, when you're sitting next to him, he'll fake them. So he'll make the noise so you think that's what's coming, and then he'll do a mid. So it's almost like an extra level to the mind games.
Do you think Ivy's still top tier?
I'm one of the people that kind of downplays her, but I think she's not top 5. I think she's definitely good, right? She's definitely a strong character, but maybe it's just because I play Talem, and Talem is like, it's her best matchup. Fighting against Ivy is one of the best things you can do as Talem, but
actually, talking from as a short range main to a short range main, how do you find Ivies who literally zone you out all the time? Because I've been having I do characters like Salmina and Ivy is closest as much as possible, pressure them so that they can't even think of beginning a combo. But even online, I've been seeing those who are not just mentioned, but people who react to 4BA of Taki, they just constantly take a step back, so I can't even get any closer to them. So what do you do with Talon?
You can't keep Talem out. She's got too many options to get in. She's got Windsalt, she's got stuff like 4-4B, her reversal edge cancels. You literally can't keep her zoned out at all. I mean, the way I play against Ivy as Talem, I try and keep her at the range where I can step forward and block a 6-6A hold at the range where the second part is going to whiff, right? So that I could get a decent punish on her. But, I mean, once you're in as Talem, Ivy can't put her back out. Once you're in. There's nothing she can do about it. So you can just run your mix-ups all day. She doesn't have a real 2A. Which is a tool that you kind of need when you're fighting against Talem's offense.
Okay. Well, that just basically means the Taki mains are screwed. But
I mean, you do have tools as Taki, stuff like the Windrow.
Way depends, because it is interruptible. And so what I have to do is Winrow K to close the distance, but she can already use like 3B and launch me for that. But otherwise, never thought about that. Talem actually has tools, literally draw the opponent to you.
Yeah, I mean, she's just got so many ways of getting in against all the different characters. There isn't really a character in the game that can actually zone Talem. You'd think it would be Ivy, but No, you could just walk. Another thing I feel I get a lot of people asking me in the Thailand Discord and shorter range players as a whole. They say stuff like, "Well, what do I do when they just keep backstepping? What do I do when they're just walking away and trying to zone me?" And I say, if they're walking backwards, they're giving up ground. You don't have to be attacking them. You could just walk up to them. If you're following them as they're walking backwards, then you're gaining ground. You're gaining ring advantage. So just be patient and just keep walking up to them as they're walking away, and just take that positional advantage.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Because if you try to, it is also muscle memory. It is being nervous, and I often find myself in a situation where I know I have to push a button because I think they're going to attack me. But no, you just have to react to what your opponent does, not react on the spot to what hasn't happened yet. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, you could write a whole book on it. One of the people that really helped me get into the minds of how to play neutral successfully is Andy Roo, basically taught me how neutral works. How in his mind, he tries to visualize the space between him and his opponent. And he just tries to fill it, and that helped me as a shorter range player realize what they want to do, so I can walk forward and anticipate that they're going to throw a move, and then I'll stop walking forward and then be able to whiff punish that move. And things like that are just another level of your game that you can add.
He's the unsung hero, as a Samuel, who is sadly not participating today because he's a PS4 user. But we've been saying on social media that if this tournament goes well and we've got the interest from the console community, we would definitely run Soul Redemption again for people. So if you guys are interested, then keep letting us know. Keep telling us that you are going to participate in TNT because it's free. We're doing all our best to make these things happen, to make the community grow. But we need players. Like, you can't grow a community without people.
Absolutely. I'd love to see a PS4 tournament. I'd love to see the likes of Holy Carp, Silas, Andy Roo, all of these players, the strong players that aren't on PC.
These are the top players in UK. Like, you always see them at big tournaments and always making it to the top 8. They know what they're doing. If you see Andy Roo in any game, he literally reads every single character. Even though, like, he's perfect as Dasamel, but he also knows what you're going to press, knows what's the follow-up, knows if the move is interruptible, knows how to counter. So he's a dangerous player. So maybe it's a relief for the majority of people playing today. Who knows? We've got some updates on the bracket. So yeah, we're going to have Arpia and World Brandstar, which I'm super excited about. We've got Edge has defeated Sherdle with 2-0. I wonder who he picked. But again, he did really well. He came 9th yesterday at WSO with his Elisa, so he's been doing really well in the MGC.
I'm really interested to see how he does at SoulCalibur and whether he likes SoulCalibur as well. I mean, there are a few Tekken players that have kind of dabbled in SoulCalibur. Fergus, for example, has a really strong Sophitia.
Van.
He's one of Sorry?
Van, the Greek player.
Van as well. Really strong Ivy player.
Yeah, top 8 and at versus fighting, and came really, really far at WSO. And he says he feels more comfortable with Tekken, definitely with the frame data and the matchups, but Ivy just feels natural to him.
Yeah. So
he's one of those very talented people.
I find Tekken is a bit more limited by frames. So Calibur is very freeform. Being -2, being -4, yeah, it matters, but with the amount of options you have with all the tech crouch moves, the sidestep moves, your options really at any amount of negative frames, you still have options. You don't have to just sit there and block or hold this, I guess, as people say.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. That's how I tell people. That's why I tell people that I adore SoulCalibur, because it's not only about it's not neutral game. It is about zoning. It is about the amount of guard damage. It is about ducking and punishing from that. It is about sidestepping. It is about
Just
interrupting your opponent.
just movement in general is so important in this game.
Feels so much more fluid.
Yeah, exactly, and it just feels more freeform as well. You're not gated by like a high execution barrier like you are in Tekken, or not being able to sidestep like in the 2D games. You have so many more options. It's not just like rock paper scissors every single time, unless you're in reversal edge.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that one. So, as we getting info from our admins, Brastar's on his way. And since we're waiting, let's talk about Matcherino and the price spot. Because as you said, it's almost on $200.
Almost
and
at
it's
$200.
almost.
We're
So
about $6 off, I think.
yeah, so everyone watching, if you've donated the free Matcherino code, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can donate free money. So go on Matcherino on the TNT Soul Redemption and type SC Redemption. Free code. Or if you have a spare change from, I don't know, from the payday, or you're just feeling generous, then please help the community. We love you.
Yeah, I mean, it's every little bit helps, and especially helping to support. If we have a bigger prize pool, it'll encourage more players to join up next time.
Yeah.
When we host another one, maybe on PC or PS4. It just encourages players to join as well. So yeah, I really encourage you to use that free code SC Redemption to donate 50 cents to the Matcherino. I'd love to see it reach 200 at least. I don't think that's asking for too much.
I always imagine that every single player who's playing today donated a dollar, then got already $60. That's a full course meal.
Yeah, I mean, Stephen Dawkins donated $50 himself, so big shout out to him. Big thank you to that.
Thank you so much.
High Roll as well, and
$11 from High Roll. Thank you so much. You're much nicer than Tira, so we appreciate that.
And Eyelash as well with the $10 as well. Big thanks to him. Really enjoy seeing him play, so it's really good to see him getting involved with the community some more.
So if you donated, now to turn to the games. We've got Zasamel versus Astroth. Oh, this is going to be a good matchup.
Yeah, I think this is Arpia versus World Brandstar, or Airplane, or Arhus, or whoever you want to call it. Please excuse the ice cream van in the background. So Arpia going in now.
Already because good punish. We'll slice it. Doesn't break the throw. Oh, he doesn't continue it. Oh, just
gets thrown up in the air. That's going to be a wall hit into the combo.
Good. One curse into the grab. Stops time, but gets interrupted.
Oh, and the big wall combo.
Not too dangerous. So, World Brownstar did get out of it very nicely. Oh, they really breaks the throw.
Oh, and he gets hit by the 1A. Okay, going into our second round. Nice GI.
Nice GI.
Oh, gets the unbreakable throw.
The armor.
Decides to close the distance. Oh, that's going to be a ring out.
Going to ring out, yes!
Oh no, Arpia with the cheapies right there.
The reverse ring outs from Zasama are just plain dirty.
Yep, I mean, we've all seen that before. Oh, Arpia just pressuring him now. Goes for the back throw reset, but Astroth doesn't get hit by those. He can actually break those back throws along with Voldo.
Astroth goes into the soul charge. Oh, that's a big whiff. Good punish from Arpia.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. Okay. Arpia just trying to play neutral now, but does get ball rushed. Trying to keep him out.
Oh, the pressure from the wall.
Oh, really nicely timed 4-6B to tech crouch onto that high. Oh, is that going to hit? No, not quite. No. Oh, not a very optimal punish, but does manage to steal the round anyway.
Well, Astro was really low with health, so did what he was supposed to do, and that was the treat.
Yeah, Great sidestep. RP is so good at using 4-6B as well. It's
Also,
one of the only players.
Also, can we just say, because Arpia came second at Revolve, and he reset the bracket against Holy Cup, which was incredible. And rewatching the game as I was editing the clip, his Joss frames are absolutely on point.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he never drops them.
The battle is over. Show respect.
And takes the round with the ring out.
Yeah.
Classic Zassamel main.
Really solid first performance. We're expecting great things from him going forward in the tournament. We'll see if Wild Brownstar can adapt to the kind of continuous pressure, but at the same time strong defensive play you see from Arpia. Really well-timed 4-6Bs to take crouch under the highs. Good side steps, good reads.
Really thinking about the... So, obviously I know the UK scene quite well, but what about World Brownstar? Is he mainly in Astroth?
Yeah, I think I saw him doing a first to 10 with Valarax for title of Best Astroth in the UK. I'm pretty sure Valarax won that, but Wild Brownstar definitely got quite a few games on him, so no slouch, let's put it that way. Definitely able to stand up for himself in this matchup.
Oh, something...
So we've had a lobby bug. Bear with 2 seconds.
Oh, we've been kicked out of the game of the battle. Oh well. You can tell that, as you can tell from the rank that the World Brownstar is does not really play much online. Just kind of like
I mean, yeah, a lot of players don't tend to play much ranked.
Yeah. Obviously, that is important. Like to everyone who's a beginner, everyone who wants to go pro, don't get used to online gameplay because it can screw you over with really bad habits. Nobody online, as a Taki main, nobody online reacts to 4BA, and that teaches me bad habits. Which, if you go offline, you get screwed. Don't do that. Regardless where you are, it's mainly to UK players because it's more relatable. But go online on Discord, ask people around if they play the game, invite your friends, drag people into this game because it's amazing, and enjoy it, and you get the good gist of this gameplay. We also got a donation.
We got 2 donations. We got a big donation, $20 from Sen Owens, another really strong Zaslamel player. And also a big $60 from Callum Rowland, who says, "Y'all lucky, I've got some Evo money left over." So big shout out to him.
Big shout out to you, Callum, because I know how much this trip has cost you. And if you guys don't know, Evo is not only a fighting game tournament, it's also a semi-convention, and you get a lot of exclusive merchandise, so you spend a lot of money there. So these must have been the scrape that you found in your back pocket when you came back. So massive thank you that you donated. Also, Tapioca gave a cheeky 69-cent donation and says that he soul burns. Very nice. Very, very grateful.
Good. Just to update everybody, Arpia did in fact win that last game, so he did win 2-0. We're just getting our next game up and running.
We're going to have Domito and Dagoth. TTH. Dagoth. Okay.
So more Yoshimitsu players. How do we feel about that?
Yes, I want to learn. I want to learn because Yoshi is absolutely good. Speaking of good, I just want to say about the goodwill of people and our great partners that made this tournament happen. We got partnered with Blunderbuss, which is a company that creates metal like metal arcade sticks. Just me wearing the Taki. If you want to look sleek and if you want to have a very sturdy fighting stick during for your tournaments, for your game, then definitely check them out.
Yeah, worth noting. Worth noting. They do also do hitboxes as well and individual parts, and they also offer an assembly service as well. So definitely check them out. They're based in Bristol, but they shop to the entire of the EU. Make sure to use the code TNT10 for 10% off your order as well.
Just for those, because you see, I always love the idea of because I am just like with SoulCalibur was meant for consoles. I am very used to my pad. I am used to my controller, but it's amazing how you can customize and make it a part of your identity when it comes to bringing your fighting stick, just pulling those amazing moves. And I've seen Blunderbuss. These metal controls are really cool. So if you're not fan of the plastic feel, definitely check this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. I've always been wanting to get a hitbox. Definitely looking into getting one at some point soon. Just because I know that there's a couple of Talon players that use them, and their movement just seems so solid. But yeah, going into our game, we're going to have Domito on Yoshimitsu and Dagos, obviously the Sofitia player.
This is going to be a very troll-heavy game.
You say that Domito actually is a lot less entertaining to watch, I guess, should we say, than Eyelash Wish, but that's
I just thought in terms of the characters by themselves.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
doesn't break the throw first.
Dom, much more a very, very solid defensive player. Offensive player with really strong mix-ups. And he's not afraid to throw the same move 3 times in a row. If you're not blocking it, he'll do it again.
Where did the health from Domito go?
That's the Sofitia stuff for you. And she seals it with the 2A. Okay, so Dagos going one round up.
I shall excuse you for a second if you can carry on the map.
Yeah, for sure. So Hell Sweep into the stance low. Again, Domito playing with the plus frames, playing with the aggression. He's able to really keep Dagoff on his toes. Utilizing the mix-ups that Yoshimitsu has inherently built into his kit. Another Hell Sweep as well. He's a strong believer in that move. And it does work out well for him. Most people are afraid to duck against Yoshimitsu, but you have to be convinced in yourself to duck and punish at one time. Or just use a lot of jumping moves against him. But Dagoff in Soul Charge now, so Sofitia gets access to some really strong guard damaging moves while in Soul Charge. 4A plus BB got buffed and now you can't step it anymore. It's a really good move to deal guard damage. Another Hell Sweep. Does manage to take the follow-up though. It's a stab off the level 3 GI. And Dagoff just running an offense right now, but Domito catches it with a counter hit AAB, but Dagoff manages to steal it. One more round is all he needs to take the first game of this set. Alright, Dom playing with his mental frames at the moment. Oh, that's a big launch. Dagoff decides he's had enough, he pops Soul Charge. Starting his offense now. Oh, but he gets hit and that is going to take it. Domito tying the rounds up, going 2-2. Going into our final game now. Both players just feeling each other out. Not committing to anything massive right now. Big GI, but the re-GI, never mind. Gets stabbed off of a re-GI, wow. Oh, Domito wants to play with a ring advantage. Dagoff panics, he pops Soul Charge.
Right, I'm back. Can you update me on this stuff? I see 2-2 with
Yep.
Sofitia being offside and...
Oh, wow! Ducks underneath. That's not going to quite be a ring out. He does have an advantage now, though. Both players on very similar health bars. That's a big launch. Doesn't quite kill. Really good GI. Fantastic re-GI. And Tomito steals it with the low sweep. Wow, really, really confident to be re-GIing those GIs.
Was it the Fleece stance into K? From Yoshimitsu?
No, just just a couple of different moves getting GI'd, but Dom just having the confidence to do a re-GI. Really,
so as we're speaking, I'm trying to get substitute computer with the Steam so I can access the lobby. Hopefully I'll be able to watch the game properly. So apologies if I go on and off, but I'll do my best. Well, I want to watch the games. Oh, we're going into the no ring out stage.
That's going to be a huge buff for Sophie. She's really strong on walls.
Yeah.
And Yoshimitsu does have some really strong ring outs. But again, he's also got some really strong wall combos as well, so watch out for them. I know for a fact Dom has the ability to throw out these... Wow! A Taz AA combo! That's a really hard combo to do with Sophie, especially online, so I'm surprised we see it come out in tournament. But Dagoff, really, really styling in him right now. Alright, no punish. Wow, there's some interesting tracking on that kangaroo kick, but... Oh, Dom with plus frames with back to the wall. Oh, and the unblockable hit. Nice duck on the throw. And Dagoff just taking it with the really just solid aggression. 2 rounds up already. Oh, ducks under the throw. Alright, Dom. Can he get something started here with the combos? Oh, ducks into a 6xb. And another one. Oh, really nice GI. And that's going to be it. Dagoff 3 rounds to 0 against Tomito.
The battle is over.
Tying up the games 1-1. We're going to go into our final game. So yeah, really, really strong adaptation from Dagoff. Maybe it was the stage helping him out, but really, really solid and staggered offense. Okay, so we're going to go into our final game. And we get the same stage as well, so we are going to have the same stage advantage for Sofitia. Again, though, don't forget, Yoshimitsu has some really insane wall combos. They could do some crazy damage.
That is really unfortunate for him, though, because just now Sofitia won, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that must be really frustrating for the person changing the stage.
Oh, nice whiff punish. Dagoff just really in control right now. Nothing Dom seems to do. He's kind of getting... Everything is getting blocked or GI'd. He's not really able to start an offense. Dagoff is just slowly poking him down with his own moves. Really good use of tech crouch moves as well against the highs that Dom is throwing. Fubuki knee whiffs. Oh, ducks the throw, gets the lethal hit for the big combo. Double lethal hit combo. Goes for the reset. It manages to hit. Oh, and takes the round with the AK. Dagoff looking nigh unstoppable right now, but Dom's got nearly 2 bars a meter. Let's see what he can do. Gets lethal hit for his troubles. Optimal combos from Dagoff here. That's what I like to see. Oh, Dom manages to catch him with a counter hit, but gets launched anyway. Everything Dom does just seems to get just countered perfectly by Dagoff. Oh, and goes for the 3BB. It does get stepped. He knows about that. And another 3 rounds to 0 as Dagoff goes through, knocking Tomito into the loser's bracket. Some very strong Sofitia. Okay, so let's have a quick update on our brackets. Who have we got? We've got Red Bean taking out Frieden, moving through to the third round. We have Nuki taking out Toho, but then Set taking out Nuki. Set, a really strong player. Definitely going to be seeing more of him. Skeeter taking out Eyelash Wish 2-0 as well. Skeeter, we talked about him earlier, such a strong Ivy player. M Phantasm taking out 0-0 in the losers brackets. That's definitely not something we expected to see. Okay, so our next game is going to be Milo's versus Dexus, or D3XUS. Now, we all know who Milo's is, the fantastic Keelik player. Recently went to EVO, came joint 65th with Arpia and Holycarp, but did do some work in the team tournament and also in the pre-EVO tournament as well, so definitely no slouch, really strong player.
I'm back, apologies, I'm just trying to sort out the stream lobby. And we got out my friend. So, what do you think of the matchup between Sophie and Yoshi? It was all very, well, from what I saw, it was very well respected, but also very pokey. And we've got plenty of Yoshimitsu players as well, just noticed. I don't really see them offline that much.
No, I mean, yeah, Yoshimitsu does have some, not so much in the UK, we don't really have any, but across Europe, we've got players like Toho, Domito. We've got a strong Yoshimitsu showing. All of them, of course, inspired by the player that is Boom and his Magi clan, spreading across Europe. But we are going to have our next matchup. I'm not quite sure who Dexus plays, but we are going to have a Keelik versus whoever he happens to play.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just looking back through our bracket, we've got players like Sam's. I think that's the Amy player, if I'm not mistaken. If it's the Sam's I'm thinking of, it might not be. Players like Hyrule up against Dranikal. We've got some Tira. We've got some Shunghua as well, Arpia versus Kula. So we've got a nice selection of different characters.
So we've got... Oh, Buddy has been knocked out by Kula. I am really curious I'm really curious who he's going to play. Because again, as I think I said before, the Hime's Bro and Taki. Okay, so we're on to the next game.
Okay, so we've got Siegfried versus Keelik. Spooky Eyes Keelik. Milo's with his signature costume. Okay, so going into our first game, runs up, goes with the slide. What's the Oki option? Reverse Ledge does whiff, gets the GI anyway. Alright, mix-ups, gets blocked, no punish. Oh, and Dexus with a really strong offense right now, back to the wall. Manages to whiff the GI, gets the wall hit though. Milo's with the big combo. What's for Oki? Nice. Alright, trying to poke him out with the 4-4B, but the 2A, the true low that Siegfried has, takes the round. Alright, so reverse edge, big punish. Doesn't get the just frame though, he's dropping those. Oh, but gets the 4-4B. That's a huge, inordinate amount of damage. Oh, we've got the Dark Legacy. Are we going to see some massive damage combos coming out? Oh, gets the counter hit on the second kick. Milo's smart, very smart there, not to block. Against that Dark Legacy mix-up, if you're not blocking, he can't lethal hit you. So throw out a jumping move or something, you'll beat the low and you get hit by the mid, but you won't get a combo. Right, Dexus taking him with the CE though. 2 rounds up against our hero Milos. Alright, nice wall rising B. Going in with the mix-ups. Stance dancing around. Oh, that's minus 20, but no big punish from Milos, but he does happen to get his AGI off. That's going to be a lot of damage, forces him to the wall. That's going to get a wall spike maybe? There it is. Great Oki option with the 1A. Oh, really solid duck, but it doesn't matter. That's the lethal hit 3B. That's so much damage, and the lethal hit Hell Sweep as well. Milos just really needs to start adapting quicker. I mean, that was a very, very fast game, so you don't get much time in these games to adapt, but Dark Legacy taking the first game for him.
That was couldn't see much, but that was a really clean round.
Absolutely.
What was going on?
Okay, so we are going to go into our second game. Are we going to see a character change? Now, I know Milos does play Sungmina as well, but nope, decides to go for a costume change instead to Grandpa Keelik.
I think he completely drunk Sungmina.
Yeah, I mean, when you don't play the game much, you don't really have enough time to be able to run 2 characters, so... Now we are going for a no ring out stage, but the walls are a bit further away now. Oh, the wake up unblockable, but it does whiff the back 10k, gets reversal edged into the reversal edge mix up. Going to the second round. That's going to be a guard break for Seafreak. He's going to get so much damage off of this, and the mix up. Oh, gets the spin, but it somehow gets retracked. The Azura Dance, run up 1A, ding dong stick.
Apparently it's only for the male characters, just again.
Oh, what, the ding at the end?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's only for male characters.
Yeah, there is some stuff in this game like that. Oh, gets another lethal hit 6B, delayed B. Getting a lot of work off of that lethal hit, and Milo's starting to adapt to the pressure that Dexus is throwing at him. Good choice of Oki options, goes for the Azura Dance. Oh, gets swatted out the air like a fly and thrown down with the throat. Oh, nice punish on the overtoss. Oh, he goes for the wake up unblockable. It tracks. What a silly move. Pops the soul charge to deal with the Dark Legacy bubble. Oh, but it doesn't matter. He gets tech crouched. Oh, the 4-4B gets sidestepped. He just throws out the C and it does connect. He was caught stepping. Dexus is going to die to that. And we go to our possible final round of this game. Milo's with a massive comeback. 2 rounds up now. Oh, getting caught. Oh, goes for the wake up unblockable and it somehow beats that move. Alright. He's having to adapt to the staggered offense and he's doing it really well. What a fantastic display of adaptation we're seeing from Milos here.
Zeke's really low on health, but he still has 2 meters.
Yeah, and he now does have Dark Legacy up. Really good block, but he doesn't get the punish. That's not the punish. You need an I-12 to punish that. Alright, wow, managing to duck out of it with the unblockable and get the launch. Alright, 668 break attacks. Good punish. No step on the 2A slide B. Oh, great launch. Steps behind him. That is going to possibly... No, not quite. Doesn't quite get the wall. Really solid... Oh, but he gets hit with the lethal hit. And steals it with the 2A. Milo's not quite respecting the plus frames that you get off of the bubble.
Wait, you have to bear in mind this online.
Oh, he baits up the critical edge. Will that punish? Not quite. Oh, but he gets the GA anyway. Alright, moving towards the wall here. I'm not sure what that was, but it was very big brain from Milo's. Alright, he's just applying some pressure now. Isn't blocking any of these lows though. I guess he's wrong. Oh, the slide, that's going to be a big punish. This is really bad. so much damage now. He's going to have to pop Soul Charge. Use your meter. You don't want to die with nearly 2 bars. Use your meter. Oh, and he does get stepped. Goes for the full string and gets punished for it. Dexus is going to push Milo's down to losers.
What a combat. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we had a comeback coming from
from Milo's, but no, 3 straight rounds from Secret.
Absolutely.
So, because we need to sort out our stream, we're going to take a really short break. As far as I enjoy looking nice like this Taki, I also want to talk about the games because these are the highlights of today's tournament. It's going to be a 5-minute break. The games are going as planned, as scheduled, but we're going to queue the next one. So we will tune in a bit, but you guys stay.
Right back.
And if you're bored or you have nothing to do in those 5 minutes, donate to Matcherino if you haven't already. Go on Matcherino, type the free code SC Redemption, or if you have any spares, contribute to the community, help us out, help the player. It's amazing.
We're on $283 so far, and we'd love to reach 300.
Yeah, let's make it as big as possible. Let's show everyone how our souls are burning. And we'll log out in a sec, just for 5 minutes. So stay here, keep watching, because we have many amazing games ahead of us. So see ya. You're gonna host?
Yeah, I'm gonna host the lobbies. Hey, welcome back, guys. Sorry about the lobbies. We're just trying to work out a workaround. So I'm going to be hosting the lobbies, so make sure you've got me added. Most people probably do, but...
So yeah, if you've just tuned in to Onlne Fighters channel, you're watching TNT special called Soul Redemption, very special TNT for SoulCalibur only, and we've got 62 players registered, and we already, I think we're on the winners round 3, as far as I know, because the people are still playing. We took a short break just to sort out some technical stuff, and yeah. So as always, Matcherino, get on that. Use the free code SC Redemption. Keep watching the games and just enjoy the show. So let me just put on the bracket because my equipment is hating on me today, which always happens. And Neil's going to host on our next games.
Yeah, again, guys, sorry for the technical difficulties. These are the problems you run into when you host these online tournaments. But
do you think it's the wind?
The wind?
Yeah, there's been like the strong wind going on the whole weekend.
Oh, I see.
We had this. Well, that was a talent pun, which I'm quite upset you didn't get. And... Oh
no, I got it. I just didn't quite know what you were going for. So.
And
wind,
there were issues with the weather in London, and there were actually trains stopping because of the storm. So, I don't know. Maybe it's the nature trying to stop us play SoulCalibur. We have to show them that we're stronger than them. That our souls are still burning. Like, we got our season 2, even though everyone was saying that the game is dead. Let me have a look at the bracket.
So next up, we're gonna have Phantasm versus Nunes.
So can you tell me more about the players?
Not really. I've not run into either of them in my memory, at the very least. Okay, so yeah, I'll be interested to see which characters they play.
Let me have a look at the bracket. So yeah, we are on winners round 3, and so far we've got V, Dagoth. We got Hyrule was defeated by Dranikal. Interesting. Arpia was knocked out by Cooler as well. What? Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
No idea.
Wait, so you don't know him? Wow. Is
Wait,
he, so he beat Buddy before.
wait, which person?
Kula.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I know Kula. He's a really strong WoW player. But right now we've got Phantasm, a Songmina player, versus Nunes and an Astroth player, and already taking the first round with a 1B. Alright, and the force block, that's 43% guard damage right there. I think we might actually be seeing a ring out here. Decides to burn the meter, and there it is. Songmina with the ring out.
That's for the optimal combo as well.
Alright. Songmina considered to be a very strong character by most. Oh, gets the wake up. Throws him into the wall. This is going to be a wall combo. This is going to be so much damage. The unblockable reset.
And saves himself with the RE.
Oh, and that's going to be a lethal hit. Poke him with the 1B. Oh, that's going to spike him down to the floor. Nice punish from Astroth, and gets the follow-up. Are we going to see the start of a comeback? Okay, so gets the just frame. Oh, gets the tech trap. So much damage. Astroth is able to seal out a round with just so little reads. Alright, Nunes feeling himself right now. One more hit will seal the deal. Doesn't quite get the read. And the toe poke seals the rounds 2-all. Both players very equal in meter as well. Now you'd think Songmina with her like 120 damage while rising throw punish should be quite good. Oh, the reversal edge on the CE. Alright, that's going to be a big launch from Phantasm. Doesn't quite get... I mean, gets the full combo, but one of the hits did drop. Oh, that's going to be a wall hit. Is he going to be able to get the ring out as well? There it is! Nunes taking the first game.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Alright, going into our second game. We're going to see an adaptation from Phantasm, or is Nunes just going to take it? Just a reminder, our prize pool currently at $283 for an online tournament is absolutely fantastic. We'd love to see it reach 300.
Thank you so much, guys, for supporting us with this.
Remember, go on.
Yeah, no. I was just trying to watch the game because this is the stage that is it's a big one for zoners, but still the characters are so far away that they're trying to figure out these spaces. In contrast with what we had in the previous stage.
Yeah, you would think the stage gives an advantage to Songmina, what with her enhanced range, but Nunes really showing a solid performance on this Astroth right now.
See, you might say that, but the issue with Songmina is that a lot of her pokes are steppable, so you can say that's an advantage. It just slides them unpunished.
Alright, so... Oh, Armor's through the attack. Just frame? Oh, not quite. Does get the force block into the CE. Wow, that's gonna hit. Was that a frame trap? I don't know how plus that is, so... Okay. So I mean, a pop Soul Charge. Everything becomes a break attack in Soul Charge. Spamming that 6-6A. 1B. Oh, the reversal edge. That's going to get stepped. No punish, though, but I guess he does get the Wall Rising K just to close out the round.
That's going to be a combat.
Alright, so... Oh, just spamming those lows, getting so much damage. Oh, the giant leap into the reversal edge. This could take the round. Oh, he makes the read with the K, gets the stomp, and Nunes is going to take it.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
You filthy maggot!
Alright, so Nunes is going to go forwards.
Getting quite straightforward rounds in the stream. So, what's the current situation? Are we going to... Oh, we have Habaduba and Red Bean. I wanted to start the games. That would be an interesting one. Because otherwise we'll be proceeding to winners quarterfinal.
I think up next we're going to have Sams versus Skeeter. Sams is a really strong Amy player. I did some training with him because he had to fight in a first 10 online tournament the French are doing. He needed to get some Talem experience. And he plays a really solid Amy. Managed to take the first 10 with me, actually. 10-9, it was very close, but...
Oh, so is he going to main Amy then?
Yeah, Sams is an Amy player, and we've got Skeeter, obviously an Ivy player, as well.
That's going to be interesting. So what are your thoughts on Amy? Because I was super hyped when she came out. But
she's so fancy, honestly. She's a really cool character.
Yeah.
So much damage as well once she gets there. Yeah, it has, but you still have some dedicated Amy players out there for sure.
Yeah, well, the only one that really stands out is Sandman, because he's an Azul main, but he's been streaming quite a lot with her. He has that very annoying 8-8B and trying to get the guaranteed rows. Like, every time he starts, that's how he charges himself up. But if it works, like, it's safe, so he's going to use it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we're going to see how he does. Sam's obviously probably one of the better Amy's in Europe.
I'm excited because even though I was looking for her to be released and I want to pick her up, she didn't feel as natural. Maybe it's because I just grew too attached into my current main and wanted to explore other options. So, yeah. Let's see Sams and Skeeter.
Yeah, we are going to see what I believe is going to be an Amy versus an Ivy matchup here. Yeah, like I thought, we've got Amy versus Ivy. The battle of the young girl versus the older lady.
Oh, and no ring out stage. Oh, that's going to be interesting.
Cacophony of battle cuts through the deathly silence in an invitation to madness.
You want to fight?
Okay, so... Yeah, no ring out stage. We've got plenty of walls. Shout outs to Party Wolf for that amazing emote. Alright, so Skeeter starting things off with the full crouch 1B into the difficult combo. That's quite hard to land, but Skeeter's got fantastic execution, so I expect we'll be seeing it a lot. There's the mid parry auto G. I already got one rose mix-ups with the stances. More mix-ups with the stances, but Skeeter gets a really good GI. Baits him up with the unblockable. We've got 2 red roses, I think, now. Going for red, no white. And Sam's takes the first round quite convincingly.
With an unblockable.
Alright, that's going to be a big launch. 3 red roses now. One more. Doesn't step the unblockable. You always need to be ready for that. Oh, going for white roses as well?
Unless, if it's GI is the move, then it takes you, so...
No,
goes the full red rose. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, goes into the... A as A plus B. This is so much damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, decides he's had enough, just full launches him with the 3B. But Sam's getting in. He's going for purple as well, so we are going to see a lot of damage coming out from that CE if we happen to see it. Pressuring with a 4A. Skeeter knocks him away, goes for the low throw. Doesn't quite get the wall hit. Sam's with 2 bars of meter, he's got no reason not to burn it.
I tries to cross distance. Oh,
oh, really good block, but doesn't get any kind of punish. And Sam's loses that round. Possibly should have thought about investing with his meter, maybe, but we go into the second game, and it's a lethal hit to start it off.
Rounds up with 2 full meters, so this is going to be quite dangerous for Ivy.
Yeah, for sure. Another lethal hit from Skeeter. He doesn't want to lose this first game quite so easily. Dropped a command throw there. Christmas tree, such a strong move. Sane showing us how good that move can really be. Oh, and the CS! Useless move, by the way, but that is going to take it. Online, that move must be much, much harder to react to as well. So, 2 rounds each. Sam's hasn't...
I don't even know how you connect that move online.
Sam's hasn't used any of his meters so far. Really is stockpiling it, being greedy, and that's what's causing him to lose his round.
That's when you're 2 rounds up, you have to use them.
Absolutely.
He's fully charged on red roses. Oh, he frame reset.
Yeah, so now that's going to be a wall hit, and that's going to take it.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
So again, we have Skeeter, I believe he's Team Lupin, if I remember, and Cthulhu Sams as well. So this is a French team batch going on between the 2 players. Going into our second game, let's see what kind of adjustments. So what kind of adjustments can be made here?
Battle 1. Fight.
Right, so we start with the game. He's trying to zone him out.
Alright, all of the just frames with the howling winds from Skeeter to take out that first round.
Battle 2. Fight.
Alright, 6AA is going to whiff Sam's... Oh, gets back thrown for his troubles with the setup. Sets himself up for a back throw. 2-2B, that's safe, by the way. Going for Red Roses this game. Another... Oh, already in Red Rose Perception, actually. I hadn't been counting. No Dark on the 6-6BA. Alright, we're doing the difficult combo, Skeeter. All of the just frames. What's the setup? Oh, no Dark on the 2-on-4A. That's a very slow move. You need to duck it or preferably jump it. Oh, Skeeter, really good adjustment actually, taking those first 2 rounds quite convincingly. With the low throw, gets 2-2 for his troubles. Oh, going for the purple roses actually. Just throwing those roses around.
What's the rose count at the moment?
I think we're on 3 white roses and... Oh, now we're on 3 white roses.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no punish actually. Breaks the CS. Wow, that's a broken CS online. You don't see them very often.
Really nice. And still on 2 meters from Sam. Oh, and he's
okay, so... Oh, that's going to be a wall hit. Big combo. Doesn't matter. Drops the combo anyway. Perfect from Sam. 7 golden letters. He's 1 round away from taking this set.
This is the low throw.
Alright, Sam's really needs to start using his meter now. He's got 2 bars of it. There's no reason not to burn it.
Does the launch.
There we go. Pops the soul charge to keep the pressure up. Oh, that's going to be plus 12. Messes up the... I don't know whether that was someone suffering or Karmic Symphony, but messes up nonetheless. Oh, gets hit by nobody blocks this. And the 4A. Sam's is going to take it with a 3-round comeback over Skeeter.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
So,
What
Sam's
a
is going to
comeback
take
from
that.
Sam's. He's putting it with the pressure quite well, even though he didn't have stuck roses in the first 2 rounds. He was still going in strong.
Yeah, I mean, you have Amy where if she doesn't get her roses going in the first couple of rounds, she can really struggle. But once she gets those those roses going, it's just a continuous pressure from the character. You get so much damage.
That's the thing, like, so I've been trying to learn Amy from Sandman, and he's been really putting the emphasis on how you stack roses. So everyone who's watching, Amy has that mechanic where you have to get 4 red roses and 4 white roses to increase your guard. Increase your guard level and increase your attack, because she has the lowest base damage out of everyone, and this is that's how you're supposed to spend your first round. Just build them up, stack them up, because you're free at disadvantage, because she doesn't have a great range, doesn't have much damage, she's quite jumpy, she's quite very, but like Raphael, you can predict her steps. So still really impressed with Sam's, because even though he didn't stack them up at the beginning, there was a really good pressure coming from he managed to come back and win the second game. So big shot.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. The comeback is just an example of the potential that Amy has. I think she's such a difficult character to master as well. She really does require a lot of dedication.
Yeah, and you have to just this is like one of those few instances where you don't see the player lose their core, even though they are at disadvantage, because there were 2 rounds against him. He did have the first game advantage, so there's not that much pressure. Oh, if I lose, I have the next game to do it. But he still made a great comeback. So fantastic games. So no wonder why French players have been hyping this one.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very good game to watch. And next up, we've got Habaduba versus Red Bean. Our girl Red Bean.
Oh, go Team Red Bean! Well, she makes nightmares. So as a fellow enthusiast of Red Bean, I really hope she She does well, but because it's Nightmare. Oh, what a nice custom
Wow,
from
that's
her.
a really cool costume, actually. Wow.
Very princey. And we've got a Cassandra from Habaduba going with the original skin.
Yeah, Habaduba, I have heard him talking about Cassandra and how I think he came back to the game specifically to play Cassandra. I remember he used to
Really?
play a while ago, but I haven't seen him around. But I remember him being a very solid offensive player.
Well, then this is a perfect fit for him. And this
Absolutely.
this is kind of the place where you can test out your pro player skills with a new character. Again, free tournament, free money. So
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. Really cool setup there, actually. Wow. I was seeing some stuff I've never seen before
what?
with
Look at
Cassandra.
this damage! Oh my god! Beautiful showcase from Habaduba.
Yeah, I mean, I really like that stuff as well with the jump over. That's something I've never seen before. Red Bean, I wonder if she's seen it though. That's the thing. Is she going to be able to adapt quickly enough? She does get the wall hit into the Night Terror charge. Goes for the Grim Stride possibly. No GI from Habaduba there. Alright, the low into the mix-ups. Constant pressure coming in from Red Bean, and the 2A takes it. One round apiece going into our next game. Oh, gets counter hit by the 6K into the mix-up. Sits on her.
Oh, doesn't break the butt throw, we call it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 50-50. It's kind of like Marduk's in Tekken.
Oh, look at you switching to Tekken.
The 66KK. Well, yeah, I know. So much damage coming up from Nightmare in the Night Terror charge. Think that's a guaranteed follow-up, or at least get frame trapped. Alright, be very careful of this wall right now. One hit, we could see a ring out. Oh, the Aswell takes it with a 6BB. Habaduba, really good offensive pressure in that soul charge.
Is the explosion? Is Cassandra's explosion in the mid?
Yeah. I think it's actually a special mid, so it can be blocked either way.
Yeah. Okay. Trying to keep progression with A+B.
Yeah. Alright, that is plus. Oh, the Grimstride A+B.
Oh no, this
Into the follow-up, and...
disgusting
nice.
move. Disgusting move.
Damage.
And this, it's such a pressure-heavy move as well, because it feels like your guard is going to burst any minute.
Absolutely.
Nice follow-up.
Oh,
go ahead with the 6BBD. This is why everyone hates this character.
oh, and that's gonna take it. Red Bean looking so solid right now. Honestly, I think Red Bean has
Being
improved
very
more than
confident, adapting really quickly to.
for sure. And she's just improved so much, put in so much work for this game. Definitely one of the most improved players in the UK for sure.
Yeah, she said that she was really happy with her play at Revolver. Like, she could definitely see like massive change since her performance as a weapon master. So, we got another donation from Eyelash, $10. Thank you so much, Eyelash. Solid player, and very generous. This is what we like.
We are actually up to
we haven't switched to Raphael.
$298. Oh yeah, Habaduba. Oh, the original Raphael player. He has I remember him having a very solid Raphael back in the day. Shout out to the SoulCalibur France community for that $5, by the way. Much appreciated. We're at $298, nearly at that 300 mark. Love to see it. Karaku, thank you for the $7 as well.
Loads of pressure from preparation.
So much generosity from the community. We are now apparently at $300, thanks to the man himself, Grimulus. So much generosity from the community. But back to the game, and we've got pressure coming out from Raphael right now. Oh, doesn't get the lethal hit punish, but does get a good punish nonetheless. Now, Habaduba I don't think has actually played in a while, so it's quite impressive for him to be playing such a mechanically difficult character. We'll see how he manages to do.
Many Raphael mains say that the Nightmare match is basically a free win to them, but if he's not... Oh, resets the bracket with the Soul Charge trying...
Oh, that messes up the GI. And oh, evades the Grim Stride
that's
plus
a
B. Doesn't get
big-
the follow-up though. Somehow manages to whiff. Oh, breaks through the armor. Into the stance pressure, just wakes up with the drill. Alright, preparation.
With Ari.
Oh, doesn't quite get the kill. Both players on super low HP, and Habaduba gets it. Is Raphael looking super clean for somebody that hasn't played in a while?
Well, you see a big
Grim Stride plus B does get evaded. Needs to learn to stop using that and needs to adapt fast. Eye prep cancels into the wall. Alright, does get punished. Oh, somehow manages to drop that combo. I don't know why that dropped, but... Oh, really nice step. Not punishing with a 4-6B though.
Oh, trying to self himself with an RE again.
Yeah, into reversal edge. Oh, and there's the K lethal hit. So much damage.
Yeah, and follow up with a soul charge.
Yep. Right there, responds with a soul charge and just runs forward. Grimstride A. Alright, Habaduba showing the gaps in his knowledge since the hiatus that he's taken, but still playing very solid. Is he going to be able to fend off Red Bean though?
How long has he been like
I haven't seen him for a couple of months, I don't think. So definitely a while. Wow, that's 6k lethal. I didn't even know 6k actually had a lethal hit, but there you go. Alright, and Red Bean looking incredibly solid right now. Pops the soul charge. Is she going to be able to take it here?
They on the... Are they trying to get away from the edge? Both of them. Soul charge from Habaduba.
And the drill!
Oh,
really nicely placed drill.
This is the worst way to lose. But Red Bean takes it. Very strongly.
Absolutely.
And she's going to fight Kula.
That's going to be an interesting game, but up next we're going to have Edge versus Set.
I can see that blood splatter coming up. So, we've seen 2 Cassandras.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Underwhelming, but I mean the characters only just come out, so I'm not expecting anything massive. Habaduba definitely had some of the more interesting Cassandra tech that I've seen, but hopefully we get to see some more of her. I definitely expect her to be played quite heavily in the future. She seems like she's got a kit that's really, really strong.
She needs to be fixed though. I wonder if she's going to be properly adjusted when the Season 2 is released.
Yeah, I think there's definitely going to be some bug fixes and maybe some hitbox fixes that we do.
I think it's kind of a tricky time. It's a very exciting time for the SoulCalibur community to, get back to the game. Like, we have the comeback from Hollow, who, is trying this game out after his hiatus and switching to MK. We have the Season Pass announced where there will be actually new moves, new engine, new mechanics. They looked amazing in the trailer. But...
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, we've got the stepdad-daughter competition. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Just want to put a big shout out to Nightmare Zero for the $25. Being a Taki main means being in pain. Feels bad, man.
I feel that. Thank you, Zero. thank you for understanding and thank you for helping us out. These are really nice color palettes from the customs.
Okay, I have had a...
Nice carry. Is that the guarantee white rose?
I'm not quite sure. I've had the lobby bug, so
okay.
I can't actually spectate the game. Okubo, if you're watching this, please fix that bug. It makes running online tournaments such a pain when you can't see the game. I guess I can watch it on the stream, but it'll be a little delayed. So I see that Edge has taken the first game. Edge, really solid Raphael player. I've heard lots about. I haven't had much of a chance to play him.
Into the guaranteed white rose.
Yeah.
I see that Set is stacking up white roses first. It's probably more of a patient approach.
Yeah, the white roses in some matchups is almost vital. Like the Talon matchup for sure. You want that white rose because it gives you access to 214B, which is such a solid like interrupting move. It's hella unsafe, obviously, but yeah, it's such a strong move.
There's also the I think that's 4A. Like it's 4A where she does the piercing drill from her rapier, which is takes a step back.
4B gets a follow up. Yeah, if she's in White Rose perception.
Yeah.
She gets access to some really strong evasive moves. The best thing about White Rose actually is the enhanced AGI frames that she gets. It goes from being from frame 4 to 14.
Yeah,
to,
and she also gets guaranteed lethal hits.
Yeah, exactly. But she the AGI windows open up massively to frame. I think it's 2 to 22, which means you can GI some stuff or AGI some stuff that most characters can't, like Nightmare's Grimstride A+B, and other such moves. Alright, so Edge is going to take that first game super convincingly with the ring out, actually. See if Set's going to be able to adjust to this quickly enough.
What I saw, if your opponent is in Soul Charge, don't GI. Just don't. Because every single move, especially in Raphael, becomes a break attack. You just get a ring out. Or you just get a lethal. No, people don't. You have to be a bit more patient. Like the Amy that we saw from Sam's, is incredibly patient. So,
yeah, here we go. This is what I was expecting. Set switching back to his main. This man has some filthy tier attack. Definitely one of the most slept on players. I think his tier is really, really solid. Such a strong character, especially after all the buffs that she's got. But I do think Set is a really, really solid tier player. But that's a really good read from Edge, actually, getting the break attack to break the armor. Nice pressure into the corner. That's going to be a reversal edge.
Well, fastest reversal edge in the game, so you've got to abuse the Tira mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Good GI.
Oh. Wow, I think that might have been a punish, actually. The reversal edge whiffed into the 3B. Oh, and the whiff punish with the CE. The game is looking a little laggy, but those are the growing pains you have to do with these online tournaments.
And she's going to start off with as Gloomy, so... And no soul meter.
Okay, that's going to be quite a ring out.
Oh, it's not quite.
Oh, that will be a ring out by the 3B.
Oh.
Edge throwing Set off of the edge.
Edge throwing people off the edge. Exactly.
Alright, watch out for this lethal hit 6B. You know it's coming. You know he wants it. There it is, but it does get GI'd. He knew it was coming. Alright, Edge popping Soul Charge now. See what kind of pressure he can get. Oh, the break attack. Really smart option to swap him from Gloomy to Jolly. The 6AB. Oh, the big lethal hit. That's going to take the round. Set. Really nice delayed. I can't remember the name of the stance, but a B+K headbutt stance. Now she is in Coda.
She's going to be dangerous.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, the 3A+B, not quite a ring out. Alright, the Soul Charge, get off of me. Nice duck, doesn't quite get the CE punish. Back into Coda.
Oh, got knocked out of his CEO.
Alright, oh, Set, that's going to be a ring out with the 3A+B. That's going to be the game. Going into
I literally thought Edge was going to do the ring out, but nope.
God, Tira is one of the coolest looking characters in this game.
But she's like Voldo. but with no reward.
I'm not sure I see the comparison, but
Well, you have to put a lot of effort because they both seem very random, especially with her. Well, her RNG has been slightly adjusted, but she is quite. She's definitely like she's the annoying character. Like if you play somewhere around online, you know that they abuse the RE, and you know that they. Oh, I can't see the stream. Okay, I can
Oh,
keep.
dear.
I think
Okay.
I think that Tira Main's got upset with me, so I don't let him watch the
Oh, well,
games.
we've got a big lethal hit 214B into another 214B here from Edge. This is going to be a lot of damage and seals it out with the 2B. Alright, that was a quick first round. 1 bar for Edge as well. This could be a difficult comeback from Set. Getting counter hit now.
So, can you fill us in on what's happening on screen, especially those who literally can't access it?
Well, we've got a reversal edge. Raphael missing the tech trap. Takes the wrong way. Just a lot of pressure actually coming from Edge. I mean, I've heard it's not the great. It seems a little laggy, but overall his pressure seems really solid. Getting a lot of counter hits on Set as Set's trying to fight back. Getting interrupted in his soul charge. Edge pops his own soul charge. Oh, the jump B, really good read. Goes for another one. It doesn't get punished. Oh, in prep. Oh, Set gets interrupted again, trying to throw a critical edge. Oh, really nice read on the GI. Just throwing some lows. Nearly gets rung up, but really good break on that throw. So weirdly tracking 6B, we don't talk about those. Into the throw, did he tech? He teched, but he teched to the side, so it's fine. Into the reversal edge, gets stepped, and that's a 214B lethal hit punish to take the game.
Claim victory and
Edge looking really strong on his Raphael.
So the next game we've got on
We're gonna
stream is Sam's, and I didn't want to butcher the name,
Nunes.
so Nunos.
I mean, I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but that's the one I'm going with.
Is he a French player?
Pass. I'm not 100% sure. Sam's is. Sam's is French. I think Nunes is as
I'm
well.
excited to see more Amy.
Yeah, that's going to be very fun. Yeah, they are. Nunes is French as well.
He definitely has, from what I've seen, he has got his own style for Amy. Quite good. Like, it's not just purely relying on row stacking with 8-8B or just going for the ASA plus B all the time.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a very unique style, but it's a very aggressive one that does tend to work. It's really difficult to defend against his Amy.
Well, he defeated a Zoner, which is really impressive. So, I'm really excited. So let's see how the losers are going. Milo's stomping on every single player.
That doesn't surprise me whatsoever. He's our Evo boy right there. RP
Yeah.
are doing the same as well and losers. Dom looking solid. Hollow still... no, Hollow actually is out.
Oh no! I want to see his game. He was beaten by.
That is a shame we didn't get to watch him, but...
Yeah, it would be an interesting battle because Aswell is quite popular because he is a really good character. He has very few bad matchups. But
Milo's
I guess
actually taking out Hyrule of all players as well.
Who?
Hyrule,
Let me have a
Oh,
look where Hyrule is. Because that's a big bracket. Oh, to remind everyone, because I am super happy, Neon is super happy, everyone else is super happy. We had 61 people from 11 different European countries signed up for this European tournament. And we're on $300 price for Matcherino. And we can make it bigger with your help if you access the TNT Special Matcherino. It's everything's written on the Smash GG page. And if you type the code SC Redemption, you need cash for free, only 50 cents. But if you're feeling extra generous to support the code, even $1 is going to help us out. So
Absolutely, we are on 325, which is a fantastic amount. I think that might be a record. Not of the SoulCalibur Online, but definitely the EU scene. It's definitely a record.
We are trying to bring this back. We had live carry out the French server with inviting European people. But since March, there's not been really anything. So we're trying to bring this back, guys. And want to see more tournaments from us. Keep adding us on Twitter. Keep letting us know. Invite everyone. And watch the games. And just keep playing. Because we got the pass with Tears and we. And now it's going to be the mini versus large battle. I actually can't tell who has it worse.
I think Amy definitely has it worse. She's going to get tossed around by Astaroth. Oh, maybe not if she keeps AGIing successfully, though. That's I think two white roses.
If she keeps triggering the armor, though, like just now, that might be tricky.
Oh, no sidestepping the unblockable. You should always be sidestepping that. You need to sidestep, Nunes. Don't get hit by that. You have to be sidestepping.
You're a Taki. You're a Talon main. Easy for you to say.
Talon has a really bad sidestep. It's just, you'd always need to be, as soon as you see that A, your finger needs to be twitching. It's definitely reactable, but yeah, you need to be ready to sidestep that.
Yeah.
It gives us so much meter as well. That's not going to quite be a ring out. No sweep doesn't connect. There we go. Sidestep that unblockable. Look how much of a punish you get off of it as well. And that's going to be it.
Oh no, the sidesteppable Astro is deadly. So, battle 3, 1-1, meter and a half, both. What you?
Oh wow, all of these GIs throws up in the air. Is that going to be not quite a wall hit? I think that drops on Amy specifically and possibly Talon as well. That's going to be a lot of damage though. Oh, that kick whiff's not big punish from Sam's, but it'll do. Alright, plus frames from Sam's. Hits him with the 1B. Red Rose Perception.
Awful.
Oh, the 4AA, so much pressure. How do you even deal with this? Astaroth just has to sit there and take it. Taking loads of damage to his guard gauge as well.
I wonder if Sam's going to actually use his meter this time. Oh, he's going for the
Oh, there's the big lethal hit. Does he get the fancy combo? Oh, no, not quite. Maybe it doesn't work on Astaroth. Oh, so much damage coming out here. And the 214 Ray catches the tech, maybe? I'm not sure, but it definitely didn't get blocked. And Sam's...
with a perfect...
Absolutely, looking super strong right now.
That is a beautiful, stylish Amy. Oh my god. Even with the lag, it looks absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely.
So have they selected the stage change?
I'm not sure. We're going into...
we're back on the character select. So...
yeah, I don't think we're going to see a change of character, to be honest. I think we're definitely going to be sticking with the... we'll see, actually. Maybe Nunes has a secondary that he's not shown before.
I think it's more the matter of adapting to Amy's style. Because...
yeah.
I don't know, I just see... he's both patient and pressure. Depending on who's... Yep, we're staying with Astaroth.
You have to delay the rose acquisition as well from Amy, because if you just let her get all the roses in the first 2 rounds, you're going to have an uphill battle trying to beat her. We're going into our next game.
Onto the worst stage. Very ring out heavy. Interrupts with... I'll guess the guaranteed red rose. Doesn't sidestep again.
Okay, so we've got the AK there. Does get the throw.
The Geo comes. Oh, what a whiff with the unblockable.
Alright. Oh, it does step the unblockable this time. That is a big punish.
Battle 3. Fight.
Are spacing themselves out.
Alright. Oh, the armor doesn't quite get the throw though. Oh, no punish on that with 2-2B. Wow, Sensor flying in the air. Not quite a ring out. Alright, the 4-4B. The armor does work this
Tries
time.
to get
Just
off
frame.
the edge.
Gets the just frame. Doesn't get the tech trap though. Alright, and the stomp. Nuno's looking like he's adapted really well.
Yeah. He's trying. He is predicting Sam's move very well. Sam's still on 2 meters, so soul charge from Astra.
Alright.
That just deals so
Oh,
much
that's not quite going to be a
damage.
ring up. Remember, Astroff on this stage is basically a winning matchup
Yeah.
against every character on this stage. Oh, it's going to get
Try
hit.
get off me with soul charge from Amy. Oh, and the soul charge back. Oh, and gets hit into the spin.
Oh, just one more hit is all he needs. Oh, but Sam's doesn't want to. Oh, there it is, the roses. And Sam's is going to take it to the final round.
What a comeback in this round.
Absolutely.
Holy. And still was really aware. It was so aware of his surroundings as well.
Alright, pop soul charge.
It's giving him
Oh.
no room to breathe with soul charge. Oh, bull rush! Did he set the? Oh, he
Oh, this
responds
is going to be a ring out. I think. Yeah, there it is. Damn, Nunes with the really good comeback. Really nice adaptation, actually, but possibly a little lucky with the stage that he got.
Yeah, I was about to say this is like that you could see very good adaptation to Amy's moveset, but he was aware of the stage and he used it to his advantage. But that's
Yeah,
SoulCalibur for
absolutely.
you. It's actually quite interesting how each fighting game has a different use of a stage. So like in SoulCalibur, a ring out means you're dead.
Yeah.
In Tekken, you can juggle someone out and deal 90% of damage, or you can just keep comboing them, or you absolutely not able to do any wall combo. With Dead or Alive, they can deal extra damage, or just completely stun your opponent or prolong the game. It's interesting how even like with MK, they all influence the flow, so you have to be constantly aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, absolutely. And we do have another stage with easy ring outs, so this could
Yeah.
be very advantageous. Speaking of the ring outs.
Feels less pressure heavy because of the water, but again, it's all in your head.
Yeah. A ring out is a ring out is a ring out. And now Nunes with the really good GI throws him up in the air. He's going to get a stage advantage here.
Doesn't
Sam's fighting back with the approaching. Oh, the 4A
And-
pressure. And the 6-6B.
a lot of
Takes the
RE
win.
interruptions here.
Yeah. Oh wow, what a big trade. Alright, a lot of damage coming from Nunes. Really good GI. That's going to be a ring out. Tosses her out of the stage.
Wow, classic Nunes. Okay, so we're on 1-1 in our third game, and just to let you guys know, don't go anywhere, but we're gonna take a short break after this. Stay tuned, keep watching, and we're gonna proceed to winners semis after that. But for now, let's see. Both characters are soul charge, and used it quite early as well. They still have a little bit Oh, is that a ring out? That is a ring
indeed.
out. That is a big. There's a big no you from Sam's.
Okay,
But he
so
had to.
tosses Amy up into the air, runs back in, gets the pressure. Oh, really nice sidestep. Using those red roses. Oh, but really good whiff punish. Another weird trade. 2 bars on the side of
Going for
Nunes.
the break attacks.
Nunes needs to start using his meter. There we go. There's the soul charge. What are we going to see here? Poseidon's tied. Plus frames into another one. And there it is, the hell sweep to take out. Call it a hell sweep. It's not really a hell sweep. To take out the round.
So this is fighting the very last round between Nuno and Sam.
So much damage from the side of
Oh,
Nunes
the
here.
throw is insane.
Nearly 2 bars on the side of Sam, so he is very known for.
He's close to the edge. He's on.
Commentator's curse. He pops his meter. So many frames. So many guard breaks. Oh, this is looking really bad for Sam's right now. And Nunes takes it.
Nunes takes it. What a comeback. What a comeback.
Claim victory
So
and
strong.
bask in the glory.
Really
Deserved
strong from
because
Nunes. He is going to be advancing.
You see amazing adapting skills, but also taking advantage of the stage. Like, you have to admit that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the stage is a really important part of this game, almost as important as your peripherals. Speaking of, just want to give a big shout out to Blunderbuss Designs for helping us host this. They make really, really solid hitbox and arcade sticks. They make just the outside, or they'll put it together for you. They're based in Bristol, but they shop to the entirety of Europe. Definitely check them out and use the code SC TNT10 for 10% off.
Yeah, TNT, because this is the TNT tournament, and 10% off. And because 10 is round number, it's very special. And I just want to say, smooth segue, just as smooth as the fighting sticks that Blunderbuss creates. So, we're going. So, as I cued before, we're going to take a short break to hype everyone up for the semi-finals. And yeah, break. I think it's going to be like 5-10 minutes. Don't go away anywhere. Again, if you're bored, then you can make the price pot on Matcherino much larger by using the free code SC Redemption, or just by giving any penny that you found in your pocket. Maybe it will be a leftover from Evo, like from Callum. Thank you so much for contributing again, and thank you everyone for tuning in. We're having a great time, and we're having an amazing display of skill. And I'm also very happy about the variety. We had Amy, we had Astroth, we had Cassandra, we had our boy Killick, we had Zasamel. So amazing skill showcase, and we'll be back with even more, because it's going to be all the top players were in winners semi-finals. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Hello again, and welcome back to East London Fighters' very special TNT Soul Redemption, with all our boys, girls, and everything in between SoulCalibur players. I am Darxy here, featuring as Taki, with my Windblood. I know that didn't sound right. Neon, the best talent main I've seen.
Hi, that's me.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for staying with us, guys. Thank you so much for watching the games. Thank you so much for donating to Matcherino. We are proceeding to winners semi-final, and as far as I know, all games are going to be streamed. So you're going to have a display of all top skills all around Europe. We've got 61 players from 11 different European countries. I know I said that a lot of times, but this is just incredible, because that just shows how strong the European scene is in SoulCalibur. And we're going to proceed with Nunu and Dranakal.
Yep, we're just waiting for Nunes to get back. Quick toilet break, I believe.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's been a long day, but we're not nearly finished because after the winners final, we're going to move on to the losers bracket because we want to get as many games as possible. And if this tournament is a success, then we carry on doing that because SoulCalibur is considered by many the lesser game, but we want to show how many of our souls are still. So.
Absolutely, and we have plenty more events. Not Elf in general, but just the SoulCalibur community in general. We've got plenty of stuff upcoming.
We've got Battle of Destiny on the 28th of September. It's going to be an offline event. I believe happening in Novoto, organized by Lord Tenrai, a massive SoulCalibur enthusiast, and a multiple Samurai Showdown champion. He picked up the game, absolutely smashed everyone with mad skills. And speaking of, I'm just on the roll with like all the segues, but I'm super excited about all the stuff that's been happening announced at Eve. But speaking of Sam Show, remember Neon, with season 2, Haoharu has been announced. A DLC.
God, yeah.
A guest DLC. I thought I
one.
absolutely lost it. Say what you want, like Noctis, Negan, are absolute memes as second DLCs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But SoulCalibur, like Bamco has been spot on with picking guest characters, guest appearances in the game. With Geralt, really wonderfully fit, like suitable for the game. He's also a very strong character. We've not seen him online yet, but players like Lone Wolf have been killing the game with him. And I wonder how it's going to be with the Samcho feature.
I can almost see Skill playing Haomaru already, to be honest. He seems like his kind of character.
It is going to be a meme that Mitsu is basically the echo of her. Because
I wonder how they're going to make him different.
Well, I wonder, because, you know, the CEs and Soul Chargers are a wonderful mechanic, and they try to, they look absolutely gorgeous. I wonder if they're going to replicate the CE from the Super of Samsho, because you know that Samsho has like three types of supers. They're really flashy. Yeah. They deal tons. One of them deals 80% of damage. If that's going to be the case in SoulCalibur, I think people are going to flip. So I hope they don't do that.
Yeah, that would be a little bit OP. But I mean, you never know. He's still very much in development, so we'll see where it goes with that. I'm wondering about the other two characters, though, the legacy characters that they're going to bring back. I'm hoping. Now, this might cause a lot of outrage, but I'm hoping for Viola to come back. Purely because she was really, really cool in 5.
She was the only redeeming quality of 5. As someone who loves the franchise, every new character was plain annoying, and I just missed every single character from the previous cast. But Viola was different. You had to work with her really well, with the orb, with being aware of the spacing, really low base damage, but performing multiple tasks at once, with her super being really weak, but at the same time you could incorporate a lot. No, weak as in the orb itself did no damage. So
I guess so. I mean,
but you had to play with it, like you had to mix it up. Like your orb is doing one thing and you're adding more damage into it. I
feel like we are missing the point that she was completely overpowered from what I hear. I didn't see much gameplay of SoulCalibur 5. I hear she was nuts. Like really.
Yeah, but you had to know how to play her. To me,
yeah, for sure. But hopefully she's balanced if she comes back in SoulCalibur 6. That's what I would like.
Well, she was a fan favorite. She's definitely a fan favorite. So if she came back, I'm pretty sure a lot of people who played 5 are going to pick up the game again.
For sure.
So we got Mitsu, or Haruharu, and Astro.
We have a swimming Mitsu for sure. Already been rung out by Nunes. But yeah, Dranikau, this is a player we haven't seen so far today, but he is a another one of those Mitsu players that's just really, really solid all round. I feel like most of the Mitsurugi players seem to be incredibly good. I feel like I'm scared of Mitsurugi players compared to anybody else.
Yeah. Skills Mitsu. I had none of seeing him in DSF. Absolute madman.
Yeah, I mean his skill is a
Skill.
it's well known he's a really solid player. But Dranikau, no slouch himself, really nice punishing as well. It's the way you can tell if a Mitsurugi is good. There's these small little spaces they find where 2B can give them a bit of extra damage, and they seem to find them and just maximize their damage every time. Alright, gets the command throw. 668 plus B. Alright, gets the counter hit. Is that going to hit the wall? It is. I think we may see another ring out. And there it goes. Dranikau swimming with the fishes right now. Lost 2 rounds to ring outs. So what's your opinion on Mitsurugi in general in this game? What would you say? Do you find him annoying to fight, or...? Bear with 1 second. So anyway...
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Okay.
yeah. So, my opinion on... I just had a massive essay on Mitsurugi, but basically, Mitsurugi has been always quite a tough matchup for Taki because he's got a very strong mix of game, especially with the lows, and he can transition with his 50/50s into the break attack, which is really good. So he's a very solid character. But I always found him quite boring to watch because he's just that very standard looking warrior. Like, I always found it more interesting to see someone like Ivy or Taki or Yoshimitsu because they are much more flashy even with the simplest combo. And
Yeah,
Mitsurugi is just like Mitsurugi is that standard warrior type character. But I definitely, when you see a solid Mitsu, like with skill, it is a pleasure to watch because you see literally solid knowledge and experience and effort put into it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's a very tricky character to play. But getting into the same stage here...
This stage always gets like, I remember final round, they would switch the stage, they would always land this one.
It's just the way it rolls. Alright, so plus off of that guard, off of the throw break, that's +8, which means you can frame trap people. Oh, throws him out of the air! Oh, and the armor gets the mix up and guesses correctly. Nunes is looking really strong right now. I mean, I've not heard of him before, but maybe I should have. This player looking very strong on Astaroth right now. Or maybe I have heard. I think he may have name changed. I think it was maybe. I
think I've heard. I've heard his name before, definitely, but I am. But yeah, with Astaroth, Valorex has got quite a reputation. Well, his name especially. So, yeah, they're looking both very strong. Well, they made it to the winners semi.
Yeah, Valorex is such a fantastic Astaroth player. Really, really strong.
He adapts really quickly. I remember.
Was it guaranteed?
Was it?
I don't think it was.
Oh!
That's just an interesting setup. I like it. Interesting tech coming out there. Oh, it gets the guard crush.
Game over.
Alright, Nunes, 1 round away from knocking Dranikau into losers.
Good job.
Gets you a blockable setup. So much damage with a one correct read. Oh,
I hate
really
how it
nice
takes-
patience from Dranical.
Remember when Astro was low tier?
Those were the days. Wow, so much damage coming from Nunes, and that's going to be 3
just
rounds
take the
straight.
cake.
Dranical is going to be knocked down into losers.
Very, very clean.
Alright, so up next we are going to have Kula versus Set.
Oh, this is the mystical Kula that I see defeat every single player that I thought was going to make it to the winner, at least to win the semi.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I did
Edge.
see them quite high, and you know, people were like, "Are you sure?" And yeah, I was confident in his abilities. Oops, shit.
So, it's going to be against Edge, and I wonder if it's so. You think he's going
Wait.
to go with Raphael?
Oh, sorry, Kula versus Edge. Yeah.
Yeah, Kula versus Edge. And we see who's going to find that mighty Astra. Astra has been really doing really well offline and online. I remember with final round as well. So, and how are the losers looking? So on losers we are on round 7, and it's Milos versus Set, and Happy versus Arpia.
Yeah, we are going to have those streamed as well, so we are going to be watching them.
I'm super excited. We
Yeah,
have,
me too.
even though we have we have a lot of international players tonight with us. But UK is making a statement.
Yeah, I mean the UK scene is very strong anyway internationally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are
Again,
growing
in
numbers.
team battles, we always seem to do quite well, apart from at Evo. But we didn't have the full team out at Evo, so you can forgive us for not doing quite as well.
Oh, Xianhua. This is going to be a pain. Xianhua online, just the most annoying person to play against, because the 50-50s become super unpredictable, and it's a no ring out stage. It can be anything.
Wow, nice punish. Yeah, I mean, Kula's really solid with those mix-ups. Alright, so poking away. Both characters quite poke-focused. Edge possibly has the advantage in terms of pressure, but Xianhua, no slouch either, and she does have that 6A plus B that is going to lethal hit AGI a lot of Raphael's stuff with all the verticals.
That was a very solid round from Kula.
Oh, really nice tech crouch. That's going to be a lot of damage. Gets the just frames. Doesn't opt to use the soul charge to spike. Spamming those lows. Good read on the step. Oh, and a nice duck of the extension of the string. Kula throwing that out a bit too early. Hasn't conditioned him to not duck yet.
What a response from Edge. So, you will have to fill me up on this one, Neon, because Xianhua is very quick. Oh! Goes with the... I hit into the lethal hit. Oh, I hate that move. She
Yeah,
pulled out of nowhere.
Well, that's what I mean against
You
a
never feel
Raphael.
safe. You can never feel safe when you play against a Xianhua.
Yeah, especially against Raphael with all of his vertical attacks. He's going to
Yeah.
be lethal hitting a lot of those with that 6A plus B.
Oh, is it? Wait, so does it only respond to the bird?
Yeah, 6A. So she's got 3 sort of. She's got more than 3 AGIs, but she's got her 6A plus B, 4A plus B, and 2A plus B. One of them does verticals, one of them does horizontals, one of them does lows.
Yeah. Yeah, the I think it's the low one that is auto transitions into the lethal hit. Oh, the guaranteed CE. It doesn't deal a lot of damage. It's scaled as well, but the fact that she has so many setups for a guaranteed CE is so annoying.
Yeah, for sure. But it does get scaled so much down. Anyway, Kula is looking good right now, but he is
Yeah.
2 bars down. Edge does have 2
And-
bars of
and
meter.
Edge has, yep.
Oh, but really nice block and punish.
And the soul charge to trap the opponent.
Oh, nice combo. Is that going to wall hit? That's a tag trap. He is dead. Oh, he drops the combo. Never mind. Edge manages to drop the combo. Is Cooler going to be able to bring this back? Gets the SSX throw. +8 on the guard break. Doesn't get the wall hit. 2A to interrupt, but Edge takes it with the wall rising
But
cage
hello.
to take the round and the first game.
Bask in the glory.
Okay, so Edge looking dominant right now
Yeah.
as we go into our second game.
He had a really good pressure. I think that's what put Cooler off. But
Yeah, dealing with Raphael's pressure can be difficult at the best of
Yeah.
times. So.
yeah, it's
All
just
right,
like
this
you have to
stage-
know. You have to know when to do. Oh, it's going to be. Oh no, it's,
Yeah, the
it
ice
flashed
stage.
blue, and I thought it was going to be the forest. So again, a no ring up. This
Ah.
one is.
Fight.
This one works for both characters actually. So
Yeah, for sure.
you can definitely set up to the launch ring up or expert.
Damn, so much pressure coming out from Edge here. All of the mix-ups.
Oh, is he going to carry the
Oh, really
wall?
nice duck from Cooler
Oh.
though. Gets the full crouch 3B. Oh, the I-prep cancels. Plus, trades with the I-10 though. Oh, big back turn punish. Skewers Xianghua. That's going to be the first round to Raphael.
Battle 2. Fight.
Cooler really has to change his mentality because like you can tell that he's giving up to Edge's pressure. We got the Ari.
Oh, and the GI. Oh, the re-GI though.
Re-GI.
Plus off of that. Edge really good at finding those spaces to deal these big damage launches.
Yeah. Oh, that was a trickery from Cooler, but the soul charge of me to get away from the wall. Oh, interrupts with the
Yeah,
soul
and here
charge.
come the guard breaks. Okay, both players super low. Edge just manages to take it. And now, Cooler going into this last game on yellow guard meter. This is going to be dangerous, especially against Raphael. 1 bar of meter on both sides. There's it flashing red. Oh, nice read from Cooler. Pops the soul charge. Does have the edge advantage right now.
Oh, he gets.
Oh, that's going to be a guard break. He does actually have the wall here. He could possibly kill with this. Oh, does drop the combo though. Possibly not optimal. I reckon he could have killed, but that doesn't matter. Pop soul charge. 6AB. Pressure. Gets the punish. Cooler on the verge of his life, and he
Oh,
the one
Oh, no.
2K to silver deal.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
So that means that we're going to have Edge going through
Noonan.
and Cooler falling down into the loser's side.
So Cooler is going. That's the big bracket. So for now we're going to have losers, and we're going to have Happy and Apia.
Oh, yep.
While Milo's and Set are playing the games. This is going to be I am really curious about the winners final.
I'm
don't-
curious
I don't-
as to who Happy is that he's managed to run through losers.
Let's see who he. So Dexus. He defeated
Happy both to
Danarai.
run Sekirei, Danarai, Laws. So that's 2 Talims, by the way.
Oh.
Domito and Sam's.
So oh my god, what's my Amy? Oh, no more Amy for us. So you don't know this player?
No, I've not. To my knowledge, I've not heard of him.
Well, we're going to see. I am mad curious about their main. Who knows? But with Edge and Nuno, we are going to have Astroth versus Raphael. That's quite a rare sight. But I'm also very happy about the variety because it used to be quite. I used to see a lot of Zeke and a lot of Ivies. Back in the day when you could clearly tell who is top tier. But now you see that even though you don't have to main the character that seems, A plus or even S. Everyone's fairly balanced. They have the advantages. It's quite to really pick a neutral, but you definitely have a viability in every character except Taki. Buff Taki. Please. Give her low mix-ups.
Taki is perfectly good enough. She definitely doesn't need any buffs.
Give her low... No. No, I think Taki's great. People underappreciate her. I give you that. But I do think she needs low mix-ups because her 50-50s in possession style are good but very reactive. Like you duck or you sidestep and you're good to go. It's not
she's
like
got really strong neutral tools as it is though. She's got good lows. She's got like 1k is really strong.
Yeah, well, yeah, one. No, it's okay because like her kicks, like her low pokes can be incorporated, but like it's still not part of the mix-ups that can be really. Like you can't really make strings out of that because when I watch games from Kilik, when I watch games from Mitsu, Talim, you have to.
Talim doesn't have any like dangerous lows that you need to worry about. She's in the
but
same
she has
boat
a
as
good
Taki.
mix-up game. But she has a good mix-up game with Ari. It just definitely feels that there's maybe I'm again biased because I just feel like I see a lot of weaknesses and a lot of reactable tools against her.
I guess she does have strong mix-ups though, nonetheless, and her neutral game is really solid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so,
we don't have a
winners
Taki here,
finals.
though. We do have a Raphael versus
and
an
Astroth
in the winners finals here.
Two big boys, but in different
And
ways.
that's going to be a ring out straight away. Edge.
Oh my god! This stage, many people like the design of this stage from Nier Automata is great, but many people hate it because it feels really all over the place.
Yeah, it's a bit doesn't help my OCD. It's not very equal on both sides. Oh, manages to tech out of that. Astro says, "Come over here."
It does reflect that the world building in Nier Automata is a big mess. It's so in place.
All right, Luna's looking in trouble, but he does get this combo. Can he start off his offense?
Edge stay on the ground.
Alright, Edge has a barometer, should probably burn it right now. Never mind, gets thrown anyway. Noodles is going to take a round back. Is this the start of the comeback?
Ari from... Actually, the lag caused me not to see who initiated the Ari. Oh, very good tech from Astron.
And that's going to be a ring out. Beautiful tech
I thought
crash.
He almost got away with that ring out with his G. Edge looking really, really strong. I actually thought that Nuno was going to take that one.
Yeah, Edge is a really solid Raphael player. I definitely have heard of him before. He's definitely done really well in previous online tournaments. Is Raphael
Yeah.
hella strong? But we'll see if Lunas can make an adjustment. See if we can see him pull any tricks out the bag. This is a very good stage for Raphael, though. Lots of potentials
Is
for
there
more
a bad
combos.
stage for Raphael?
Yeah, ring out stages are typically not so good.
You've seen Edge ring out plenty of times. Even
Yeah, but they're
twice
definitely
in the
better for
previous game.
Astaroth.
Yeah. That's very true. That's how he won against Sam. Yeah, that's how he sent him to losers.
But we'll see what Edge can do.
Exam with the low fault. On myself.
Oh, Edge just to break out of the stun.
Oh! That's rare.
Alright, Nuna's trying to bait him out and does hit him with the Roll Rising move. Picks him back up. Going into our second round. Alright, very plus move to start off with Edge. Does get the guard break, poking with a 6B. Pushes him towards the wall. Edge dropping some eye prep stuff here. Oh, doesn't break through the armor. That is going to be the just frame. So much damage. He doesn't decide to tech though.
The armor response from. Oh, good response with a soul charge.
Oh, just throws out the C. That is not going to connect. That is a big punish. And takes it with the extension in the soul charge. Shouts Ruffian. Astaroth now lacking some trousers.
Never skipping leg day.
Absolutely, look at those legs. Alright, cleaning time. Pops him up. Throws him into the wall for the wall combo. Is the extension unblockable and then takes it with a 2A. That was the quickest round I think we've seen so far today.
That was mad! That was... Where did all the hell go?
Wanna see a magic trick? I'm gonna make this health bar disappear. Oh, here we go, wall combos. Here's the start of the Raphael wall madness. Doesn't get the tech trap.
No.
Alright, pop soul charge.
He already sidestepped, so he could have punished, but still nice response with the...
Oh, nice reverse smash option. Strips him of what little clothes he has left.
What?
Wow, Edge. Really nice offense with the 6BB and soul charge.
They get a really strong round each. That's amazing.
That's not gonna reach. Isn't gonna get whiff punished for it though. Oh, hits him with the armor. Into the wall. Here we go again. We've seen this before. Into the unblockable. So much damage, and Edge is definitely dead as he gets reamed in half by that axe. Somewhere in the world, Valarax is smiling right now.
And he is waving with his floated axe, the one that he brought to VSS.
What's that, sorry? Oh, the inflatable axe, yeah. He brought it to commentary on Combo Breaker as well. I love that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it was super good.
You gotta represent with your name and your main, right? So, 1-1 to both.
Yep, going into their third game, this is going to decide who goes into losers and who goes through to our grand final for a chance to win a cup of $325.59.
Battle 1. Fight.
Or more. Because remember, you can still contribute to Matcherino using the ST Redemption code. And we appreciate all your guys' support and help, even just with watching the stream, even with playing anything, really help the community out. So thank you so much. And yeah, let's keep watching this power play between Raphael and Astaroth. And
Astaroth getting the ring out, so that's what we like to see.
That cheeky throw into a ring out.
Oh, there we go. What's the Oki option? Breaks the throw. getting so much use out of the armor, and he decides to tech. That was a mistake, and he dead. Slam dunked. And now Nunes is on match point. Going into our third round here. Alright, Edge isn't out yet. He's throwing those low pokes. Nice interruptions with the 6B. Throws him up. Pop soul charge, you filthy maggots! So much damage coming up, but Edge decides to pop soul charge back. Oh, he doesn't quite get the throw, it takes under, and that's going to be it. Nunes with the insane amount of damage from that fully charged bull rush. Really solid play, and he is going to be advancing through to our grand final for the chance to win a cut of our insanely high Matcherino.
Wow. See, that's what I said when they were playing at the new Automata stage. I was sure the startup of the round really on the Nunu side, but then Edge had an amazing response and took the game, and then the massive comeback, on the no ring out stage. Wow.
It was really a really good game. Next up though, we are gonna have
got Milo's and Dranical.
Exactly. Milo's my boy, the Keelik man himself, the god of Keelik.
Man you have over 9,000 times.
The guy who I have played against way too much versus Dranical. I can't think of a good enough nickname for him, so we'll just call him the Mitsurugi god. That'll do.
I can't, because if you say Mitsurugi, I think skill, because his Mitsu is just too amazing. But there might be the second coming of Mitsurugi, so
we shall see how it goes. He is also French, so you know he could be. It could just be skill on a different account. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get going into this game. I feel like the matchup itself might be favoured towards Mitsurugi just because of the. Yeah, just because of the I-12 CE and a couple of other factors as well, where I just think he's got the edge. But I will never count Milo's out. This guy has been able to beat people that you never would have thought. And I will never bet against him, so...
It's interesting because, well, when I play online Killix, they have a very strong wall combo game, but Milo's is definitely more on the ring outside. So I think it's definitely kind of a disadvantage for him. And with the I-12 CE, but it's the fast startup. It's a great, you can punish with it, but it's still quite low in damage, so you can still make a comeback.
Absolutely, and Milo's poking out with the 4-4B at the moment. Such a strong tool, so much damage, but Dranical does manage to read that GI and punish it successfully. Oh, the unblockable goes for the back turn. Zora does get punished. That's -20. Oh, really nice duck with the wall rising B. Milo's looking very solid. Is he going to be able to get a comeback here? To A plus B putting in work. Or to A slide B. Oh, gets lethal hit for his troubles though. Ducky doesn't get the just throw, but Milo's just sits there and ducks while Dranical runs up and shoves a sword through his throat. Alright, Milo's looking worse for wear right now. Is he going to be able to come back? Good, Oki.
Milo's is going to go for the soul charge killing if he wants to retain it.
Be gone! Oh. Gets the lethal hit into the wall. The attack throw gets broken, but there is the AGI. And the 4A to take the round. See, never count Milo's out. He's got 2 bars as he goes into this next round. That's a lot of soul charges and a lot of damage. Beautiful sidestep with the launch.
Being slightly on the defensive side on Milo. Oh, going with the OGI into the lethal hit.
Ouch, drops the combo, unfortunately, not quite the right angle, but he does go for the wake up unblockable. It somehow manages to track, but he somehow manages to run into Dranical CE. Where's Drenico going? Is he going mid or low? He's gone mid, but it does get blocked. Milo's whiffs his GI, and another one. Doing 2 GIs in a row, not typically recommended in this game, but I rate it. Can our hero perform a comeback, or is Drenico going to try and run it all the way back to the grand final?
So, thoughts? You see, like this is your boy. What do you think of his gameplay?
He's got this. Look, he's using young Keelik now. It's fine. He's got this.
It's
With
gone.
the white hair.
It's
This
gone
is him
It's gone
cosplaying.
into the Kilik senior.
Absolutely.
The master, the senpai level.
This is actually Milo's cosplaying as Keelik right now.
Yeah.
Battle 1. Fight.
So
As we go into our
quite ring out stage. Not gonna lie. Being
Yep, 6A plus B doesn't get punished. Oh, that's going to be so much damage. Not quite. Nice with punish from Milo's. Doesn't quite get the Oki that he wanted. BB doesn't get the AGI. Gets punished for it quite heavily. Decides to reposition for the ring out.
very good stage awareness.
Oh, and the low from Drenico.
Battle 2. Fight.
Drenico is looking really strong right now.
2A, side B. Oh, nice block of the 4A, but there's the
nice.
lethal hit. Big damage coming up from Milo's here. Nice adjustment for the combo. But the return lethal hit, that's so much damage.
And text into the break attack.
Alright, 4A is going to stop building up the stacks. Forgive me as he plants his cane. Jumps off of the wall. Alright, both players on similar amounts of meter.
They're like definitely saving themselves up.
Oh, nice tech trap. Alright, Drenico pops Soul Charge. He's going to run in. Somehow manages to get hit by that. Don't know how that tracks, but Milo's is ready for the whiff. Launches him up into the air. Oh, gets the throw, but it does get broken. Not able to whiff punish successfully. The 4-4-B
so
somehow...
health left.
Wake up unblockable and it gets punished. The 2-2-B from Drenico. Alright, match point for Drenico.
That was a very high risk for Milo's.
Alright, Milo's gets the launch into the wall. Pop Soul Charge. This is so much pressure. Can Drenico survive this? That would have killed if that had hit. That is actually minus 12. Milo's knows his frames. It's a miracle as Milo's decides to use his C to murder Drenico this round. That's going to be it as we go into the final round of the game. We have just witnessed a miracle. Milo's knew something was minus 12 and he punished with his CE. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Anyway.
How much is the Kilik C?
It's 12 frames.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's minus 12 at least. Anyway, Milo's is gonna pop his Soul Charge CE.
Again.
Is gonna get scaled down because it is from a launch and he is on very low HP. He's got no meter to work with and one CE from Drenico will kill. What's he gonna do here? The unblockable. I think he's trying to bait out the CE. Oh, he could have. He decides not to burn the CE. Milo's with the filthy Oki right now, poking at those toes. Why did you duck? Milo's is gonna lose and be out of the tournament. Drenico wants to run it back through to the grand final. That is a shame. He was expecting the low. He got hit by the mid. It's a story as old as time itself.
So, remember when we talked about skill being the Mitsurugi? Oh, I think he's got an adversary. So we're gonna have, but no, really good fight from Milo's. That
Yeah,
one,
absolutely.
I think the pressure got a little bit into him, but still, very very solid gameplay. I wish I could see his games at Evo, because I knew that was when he registered. And when he registered it for Evo, that was I believe was that March, but that's when I thought that like killing, like his killing is unstoppable. That's
All right,
still
we are.
so. As we speak, as we talking about the ball Milo, we're gonna go on a short break, and we're going to open up with Dranical and Happy. Oh, we missed out Arpia's game against Happy. Who is this Happy person?
I don't
Who
know.
is
I'm
it?
really excited to see him because he's run
But,
through all the way through losers. Who even put him in losers in the first place?
yeah.
Let's have a look.
Where is Happy? Where is
He
Happy?
lost to Kula 2-0 and then has ran it all the way through losers
and
from the first round.
defeated him 2-0.
Yeah, and he's run through Crash Band, who I'm not quite sure, but he's run through Sekirei, a really good Talem, Danarai, a really good Maxi, Loz Kayas, another really good Talem, Dom, a Yoshimitsu, Sam's the Amy player, and now he's run it through Arpia and Kula. So,
who is this? I want to know the name. I want to know where they're from, and I want to know who they play, because I'm just lost for words. Okay, so our break, and see you soon. Bye. Hello, and welcome to East London Fighters TNT Special Soul Redemption. I'm your host Darxy, and I'm joined by Neon, the top talent player. I always say that because no, you. What did you say? Sorry.
who is not cosplaying?
It's the game. It's the games that matter, really. I'm just here for the eye candy because I can't see the games, which I'm upset about. But you guys can see them, you can appreciate them, and you can contribute by donating to Matcherino, because we are on $300 pot for the players. It all goes to players. We do this because we love them. We want to support the community, and you can help out too by using the free code SC Redemption. And yeah, just watch the games. Just tell us that you love SoulCalibur. Get season 2. If you have never played this game, watch out the games for yourselves. See how fun it is. And as we're speaking, we were hyping the game between Radical and Happy.
It's actually about to happen. Dronikal versus Happy.
Yeah. Also. Oh.
Yeah.
But he did. Okay. I'm glad, because I was worried that this was already over, because Happy just looks like he's just destroying everyone one by one. There's like that one Dark Horse that we've never heard of, with a very innocent nickname, and just stepping on everyone. I wonder what weapon of choice he uses.
We shall see. I'm very interested to see who is going to win here.
Oh, we're on the cards, like, so mysterious. So, who's it going to be? And he's playing against Dranical.
Yeah, so we are going to have a Tira versus Mitsurugi. Dranical versus Happy. I'm very, very excited to see how well Happy does here, because he has been running through absolutely everybody.
And you see 0 RP, so you're getting all... I'm assuming it's all offline experience.
Yeah, for sure, or just custom games. A lot of people do that, though, to be fair.
Perhaps, yeah.
Okay, so both players very, very neutral based this matchup, so we'll see how it goes. Really strong with punish from Dranical. Oh, nice auto GI.
Dranical interrupting Happy strings. Gets away from the wall.
Oh, back turn shoulder bash. Another one. And there we go, sends Happy across the stage to take the first round. That 3A, I've been reliably informed, actually isn't -12, it's -8. Which makes it a very good tool. Really strong with punish. Gets the wall pressure as well. Oh, that's going to be a wall hit. We're going to see a big combo coming out from Happy now. This is going to be so much damage.
Needle hit. Oh, breaks the wall. Is it going to carry into the ring out?
Not quite, but we are... Oh, really good whiff punish from Dranikal. One mix-up away from dead. Happy's going to have to guess directly.
Who's going to take it?
Gets the low.
Doesn't want to risk and gets into the soul charge.
And the 2K takes the round.
Just like that. Good interruption of the unblockable. And then there's no walls, so they can just carry themselves into the edge.
Alright, gets a good guard break. Pressure coming out from Happy now. Into Gloom, into Jolly stance.
So much damage going through and being so close to the edge. Happy is looking really good right now. Oh, but...
Oh, and the read, that's gonna be... Never mind, the combo drops, don't know why. 1K does get blocked. Oh, and the Revenge, the recently buffed Revenge, and just throws out a CE. Not as a punish, just because it's a nice world and he wanted to interrupt it.
Just a clean game for Dranikal. Oh my god. But really, almost a comeback from Happy. But lost just before the Guard Crush.
Okay, so Dranikal, 1 game up. We're going to go into our second game. We're going to see if he's able to use the knowledge he's gained from that first game to make any kind of adjustment. He's going to need to make a big one for Dranikal to lose.
Also, while we're waiting, Matcherino, as you can tell, I have watched every single TNT hosted by Lucas, and he's the master of plugging. And I aspire to be like him, so Matcherino is a thing. There's 61 players. If every single one of you used a free code, that'll already be like $30 for free. So help out the community. Big thanks to everyone who has donated already. We love you. We support you. And now let's get to the game. Switch to the 2B. What?
Yeah, I don't know, but there it is. Interesting character switch on this stage as well, of all things.
2B can be, if she gets the right setup, she can just bring you out like that. But
absolutely, 2B is terrifying. Getting the analysis points as well. Oh, the 1BB whiffs, but no big punish from Happy.
Oh, good slice up on KK.
Oh, such a scare. Oh my god, what a fantastic jump. Oh, and the taunt as well. That's what I like to see. Happy looking incredibly strong. Really good duck. Really good jump.
I thought that it was 2B flying out, but...
Oh, both players jumping around now. And that's going to be a ring out as well. This stage is indicative of many ring outs.
Absolutely. This is absolutely awful stage. Even though it has a bigger surface than other stages, still feels like if you're close, you have to stay away from the edges. 2B already high on the meter. Ooh, being quite defensive there. I'm happy.
Alright. Mitsurugi popping soul charge now. 2B with the pressure, that is safe. Alright, pops the soul charge. So much pressure by the edge of the stage. One hit and it could be a ring out. Oh, gets shot in the face. Doesn't block the low.
From Dranikal though.
Happy is trying to get the dodge right now, I believe. And the low, Dranical's going to take it.
Potential for reckless behavior.
Both players very close, fighting to the last meter. Or the last
Oh,
edge.
wow, what a really good whiff punish. Happy looking quite comfortable to just sit back, but Dranical wanting in, and there he goes, he's getting in. That's going to take it. Dranical, 3 rounds to 1, is going to progress forwards to our losers final.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen.
That was quick.
So bravely.
I didn't expect that.
So the guy who we see blast for everybody gets 2-0'd by Dranical. Interesting.
I feel bad now. It's the curse of the caster. So we're going to have Dranical and Edge. So Edge and Dranical haven't had a chance to fight yet because he was sent by Nunu to the losers. Well, we'll see. I'm quite interested how it's going to turn out.
Alright, we're now just waiting on Edge to come up against Dranical.
What do you think of the Mitsurugi and Raphael matchup?
There's a lot of places where Mitsurugi can place a CE to interrupt a lot of Raphael's stuff.
Yeah, especially when you have the 50-50 with the break attack, because he can just interrupt him so many times with his CE. But again, not much of a base damage, so...
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm not going to make any bold predictions right now because both players are obviously at the top of their game at the moment. They're playing very, very well, so
yeah,
we'll see how that goes.
You can tell they've been grinding those points in ranked, so it's going to be... Well, actually, no, it might be just you. Again, we got them already in the lobby.
So, Raphael versus Mitsurugi. I imagine if we get a stage with walls, that'll be definitely beneficial for Edge here, as Mitsurugi doesn't hugely benefit from them.
To be fair, you're saying that, but the comeback that was made on that from Astroth on the wall-filled stage was completely...
This is true.
You can never tell. Also, Edge is more or either casual or the offline scene, and he's from Russia. That is interesting.
He is, yeah. I mean, there is a scene in Russia with some of the best players in the world. To be honest, we've got players like Belial.
We have Rufus, an amazing Taki player.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, these Russian players definitely play their caliber, and they're really good at it as well. So
yeah, they have been building up the community locally. There is Keith, who Nightmare, who has been streaming all the big games for big players, has been following the offline and online scene and uploading consistently different gameplays with different matchups. So there is a big love from the Russian scene. I hope many of them are watching us right now.
yeah, for sure. I mean, they're doing a lot for the scene.
Oh, look at the
So much damage from the walls yet.
Oh, but
See what Dranical's able to do here. He manages to get counter hit, and that's going to be it. 1 round apiece.
Battle 3. Fight.
Oh, really nice eye prep punish. Okay, Dranical. Oh, somehow that horizontal just completely whiffed, but, you know, we take those. Oh, gets the big launch. Nice duck punish.
oh, I was going to ring up, but
No whiff punish on that.
Revenge doesn't get a hit.
Oh, no punish on the 3B either, but that is going to take it with the low. Edge 1 round from taking this one step further.
Already starting with a big offense from Dranical.
Okay, so Dranical looking to try take this round. Really nice tech catch. Nice positioning. He does have the ring advantage.
Was he going to ring out? Good response with Soul Charge, but he's really...
Oh, great punish. And the low to take it as well. Both players playing at the top of their game. Both players with 2 meters and both players with 2 rounds. What are we going to see here?
Both players want to win that tasty pot of over $300.
Yeah, they want to choke of it. This is going to be so much damage. Oh, gets the reset as well. The combo does drop, but plus frames here anyway. 6 AB, more plus frames coming out of Edge. Does go for the throw. Dranical pops Soul Charge. One combo here from Dranical could kill. Oh, as Edge starts the preparation pressure. That's safe. Oh, really nice patience for Dranical to wait. Knew the GI was coming and punishes it correctly.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Really solid gameplay from both players.
Dranical is insane. And we're looking at the new skill.
I mean, I may not put it that far, but he's definitely a very good player.
Well, yeah, that's true, because I feel like, but from what I see, is his just game is very consistent, and he knows how to adapt to the situation. Because it was a really close match, and he knows his maturity. Sure. And he's also very patient, because he knows about the advantage of T, but he doesn't press it for the sake of pressing it.
Yeah. Anyway, going into our second game, nice tech crouch from Edge. As Edge is trying to apply as much pressure as he can this round, but Dranical is having none of it. Pushes him closer to the edge of the wall. So scary from Edge to even push a button right here, but he does. That is not quite going to take it, but one Oki away, and he seals it with a 1B, I think that is.
Battle 2. Fight.
What is happening? Fill me in, because it's just 2 people flying.
Oh, sorry. So, Edge with a massive lethal hit. I didn't know the combo was 2-on-4B into 2-on-4B, but that's so much damage. Dranical gets the throw. What does he do for Oki? He runs up, does a low. It just gets randomly 2-on-4B from Edge. Oh, but he whiffs the Oki, and then Dranical takes it with the CE. Really strong performance.
Very good comeback.
Yeah, really solid. So we are going to go into our third round. Blocks the low, gets the punish.
Raphael with 2 meters.
Yeah, it's a scary sight. Getting a lot of work out of that 3A. Wow, some of the tech crutches under a mid, I think that was. Alright, approaching the edge of the stage, goes for the throw. Oh, and he gets wake up 1BB'd. I've seen it before a million times, and you hate to see it again. Alright, still on 2 meters, needs to use his meter now, Edge. Don't want to die with all that juicy bar. There we go, pops the Soul Charge. And just gets counter hit. So much damage coming out from Dranical. Follows him on the roll and then throws him on the wake up. Plus frames. Not being respected, the jump K. Dranical takes it. He is going to advance through to the grand finals, where he's going to meet Nunes, the player who, again, I haven't seen. Plenty of new names here.
Well, Nunes defeated both of them, so now Dranical has to work really hard to reset the bracket. It's going to be very stage dependent, I think.
Yeah, I think it will be. And remember, with this being the grand final, this is going to be first to 3.
Yeah.
And Dranical is going to have to win 6 games to beat Nunes, whereas Nunes is only going to have to win 3.
Yeah. He's a very Nunes is a very patient Astaroth, and he sights like I don't see many Astra properly sidestep, especially like on again. I'm talking from the online experience, but he adapts really well. But so does Dranico. Like you saw him stealing around right after being completely stomped on. So it's a no ring out stage. It's going to be battle of pure skill. Oh, it always is. But who's going to utilize the walls better? Who's going to utilize the space more?
Absolutely, but we're going to our first game. I think this is also a France versus France.
Oh, fantastic try from Astrod going in.
As we have Dranical already with the pressure, but Nuna's so solid right now. He is going to lose the first round. Alright. Oh, manages to get out of the unblockable setup. Alright, big combos from Dranical. Nuna's just wanting to keep a distance at the moment. Alright, he's got the wall positioning right now.
Oh,
Jump cane not hitting. Oh, really great GI. Frozen.
I'm just... Oh, goes into the Ari. Response.
Oh, great block on the low. Doesn't quite get it though. Dranical clutching it out. 2 rounds up.
Told you. He adapts quickly.
He does. Nunes, I'm not going to count him out ever though, especially with this character. He's able to make a comeback off of any amount of HP.
Absolutely. Oh, his GIs and his spacing is incredible. Like, he's a very patient Astro. That's always
absolutely. And here's the start of the comeback as well.
Here's this, ending him with the break. It's maggot.
Oh, big launch from Dranical, but he's going to get ball rushed. Pop Soul Charge to escape the pressure. Poseidon's tied, that's hella plus. Oh, great sidestep. That might even kill? Oh, never mind. Got the wall hit. That is going to interrupt the combo. And now Nunes has a chance. This is going to do something weird with the wall. I don't know what we could call that. Strange option for punish, but minus 20 move with a throw, but... and Dranical is going to take it.
What happened to the CE?
Which one?
The one just now from Mitsu. I just saw the starter, but...
Oh, it got blocked.
Okay. I thought it didn't. Wow. Well, 2 more to the bracket reset, but Nunu is a very, very strong opponent, so...
Yeah, I am not putting any money on who's going to win. It could go either way.
Speaking of putting money, there's Matcherino, and you can still donate. As long as the guys are playing, you can still donate. Use the free SC redemption code, donate 50 cents, or donate more if you're feeling extra generous, you know. And if you're not convinced, watch these 2 beautiful, players playing against each other online in the TNT. Are already going pure on offense on the very, very, very tricky stage.
Yeah, and getting into the game now. Nunes is trying to keep him at a distance, but Dranical is just getting in right now. He's got him by the wall. He's just, his movement, I think, is what's winning him this game. He's constantly moving and positioning such that Nunes is whiffing a lot, and he's also always in a bad situation.
See, very good side setting from Dranical as well. Is he going to carry to the wall? No.
Yeah. And the knee. That knee's only -2, by the way, so he can just throw out a 2A after, and it will beat most things.
He's with the bull rush.
Oh, gets the throw. Nunes is going to start a comeback here.
Battle 3. Fight.
Oh, the AB. I think that might be safe. Haven't seen it been punished so far today. The 1A to keep him from stepping. See what I mean? He's constantly pushed out back against the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Nunes is pushing back.
Yeah, he goes
Keeps
back.
getting punished for this. Oh, gets thrown. What's the Oki? Goes for the low, gets soul charged out of it. No punish. There's the plus moves.
Oh,
what we're gonna see. Decides to do it again. That's gonna wall hit. This is gonna be so much damage. Gets the reset with the unblockable, and then the throw. What a beautiful string of attacks. And Nunes is basically.
What was like 80% of health left? It's gone just like now.
Exactly.
I'm speechless. What?
Although, again, Dranikal has got his back to the wall.
And
Red bar from
got 2
Mitsurugi,
meters.
it could break.
He's trying to... Oh, gets back to the center again. Soul charge.
Yeah, that is going to break the
Breaks
wall.
the wall. Is it going to
do
carry to... Oh, no need because you already... Oh. Such an amazing...
Oh, really nice whip punish. Good awareness of spacing as well. He's going to go for the throw here. Pushing him towards the edge of the stage. Alright, red gauge. He needs to be very, very careful about what he does here.
Like he needs to stay away from the edge.
I see a 1BB coming. Where is it? Never mind, I would have got rung out. Oh, and that trade is going to throw him out of the stage. Nunes ties things back up.
Claim victory.
Well,
Bask in the glory.
the wall was broken for a reason.
Exactly. Allowing for those ring outs on this stage is one of the most important things about fighting on the Astral Chaos.
But I thought it was done for. Like I thought Nunu was done for in this game, but nope. Very good comeback. I feel like it's going to be down to the very last round.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he does now have the advantage in terms of momentum, but we'll see if Dranikal can do anything to combat that.
Oh, this is the space heavy stage. See, this is like watching them. Felt like they trying to constantly counter each other. Like one person wants to stay up close, the other one wants to stay really far. One wants to sidestep, one tracks, and the other one just a massive like walking.
Oh, doesn't quite get what he wanted there. All right, thrown into the corner.
Oh, is it going to carry on with the combo? Oh, good Kenny from Hong.
He's trying to fish for those counter hits on the 6K so that he can get the ring out.
Good break.
Does get the counter hit. Throws it back into the corner. Wow, so many break attacks. Titan bombs him. Is he going low? He went mid. Slams the hammer down on his head.
That deals more damage than Mitsu's CE, I swear.
Yeah.
It definitely does.
It's like 80, I think. Oh, wow. Just decides to jump up in the air. That did a lot of damage as well.
Oh, he didn't block that. Oh.
Alright, Dranikal now trying to pressure Nunes, fishing for those counter hits still. Really nice spacing coming from Nunes. The bull rush, and he eats the 236B hold in the face. That is going to do it for that round. Bull rush, fully charged. Poseidon's tied, throws him, does so much damage that move.
Still trying to close.
Crunches him, cleaning dive, gets blocked, gets the follow up anyway. Plus frames, throw whiffs, he gets the CE. That is going to be a punish. Now, what's he going to do for Oki? Is he going to go low? Is he going to go mid? Decides to go low, mix-ups. Gets counter hit anyway. Oh, and he wakes him up with the B. It somehow manages to beat out the reversal edge and wake up. Nuna's really solid gameplay here, picking the right moves at all the right times.
Asta has a lot of good knockouts out of Ari, so
Yeah,
very
Yeah,
good
for
reaction
sure.
though.
Alright, goes for the low.
Oh, breaks the GI.
Alright, pop soul charge. Oh, this is going to be so much damage. Not going to quite get the wall, I don't think.
Oh,
And he digs him out. Nuna's looking unstoppable right now. He's one game away.
Show respect for the
of winning the Soul Redemption, the SoulCalibur TNT special. This is insane. Exactly,
Alright.
exactly, Astara. You're right. You see that amazing power, amazing reads from Nunu. But not all hope. I'm not going to say anything because Janagal can really make a comeback. You've seen that. So it's again very well, stage here didn't really matter that much. It's just the characters being really up in their face and just playing offense. Like, oh, and it's going to be your favorite stage, Neon.
I love this stage.
So symmetrical, so clean.
I mean, it could be a lot worse. I like the layout of it is fine. A lot of people find they get FPS drops on it, but I don't know. Anyway, into the game. Is Luna's going to be able to stop the reset? Is it going to be a 3-1, or is Dranikau going to try and force a final game? Both players just poking around. Astaroth with the advantage in range, but Mitsurugi with the advantage up close. Nice pokes with the lows. The trade, he is going to take the first round.
Doesn't break through. Goes into the freak attack, gets the slot frames.
Yep, gets the duck on the throw. So much pressure coming from Dranikau right now. Gets slammed down to the ground though from the A+B break attack.
And it breaks him out of the soul, the sea.
Maybe somebody in the chat will know. Is Nuna's I think it was like NNELG or something. Is it a name change, or do I just straight up not know this person? Anyway, goes for the C. We're going to see mid or low. Mid, I think. Yeah, there it is. Does get blocked though, and punished nicely. Nunes does take that.
So you say his tag on Steam is Nunes NEG, so maybe that's the one that you're talking about?
No, I think it might be somebody else. Oh, gets the just frame. Gets the take trap, doesn't quite get the throw though, it does get broken. As Dranikau is starting a comeback. So much damage.
That damage is insane. And also Astro's flashing black. Oh, is he going to react? Oh, press the button.
Yep, absolutely.
Still, they quite even on health, and Astro's
Oh,
still
that's going to be a really nice whiff punish.
That's still not that though.
No, mid or low. It does block the... Oh, nice. That's going to be not quite it. Oh, both players super low. Flush situation runs into the B.
And just takes it with a mid. Trying to pressure him with cleaning time.
Alright. Throws him around.
And this is a very stressful situation for both players. They guard is on the verge of being broken. It's so close to you. So
Oh,
low and
he's
hope
so
for-
close. Is he going to be able to take it? Ball rushes him out of the
Yeah, ball.
stage.
Wha-
The battle
And
is
he is
over.
going to
That's
take
how
the
you do-
tournament.
Fallen have fought
3-1.
Give up already!
That is a very
Damn.
Astaroth way to end things, but
Absolutely. Nunes takes the tournament.
massive congratulations. Well, I'm just... Congratulations, Nunu. Congratulations, Dranokol. Congratulations, Edge. You and everyone else. You gave a fantastic performance. And with really, really, really solid mains. So, amazing things to watch. So, wow. Thoughts?
Yeah, damn. Well, I now think Astroth is a lot better.
Now?
Than I originally did. I mean,
Now?
he was always good, but that was a very impressive showing.
Yeah. But also, because Astro's very slow, he is heavy in damage, but you have to find that right opening, and you have to find that right punish. And Nunu was doing amazingly with sidestepping, with spacing. He worked both with ring outs. He worked really well with walls. Just very versatile player. So well done, absolutely well done. But Dranokol, his combat game was amazing. Very solid Mitsurugi. So incredible display of a variety of players. But ultimately it's Nunu, it's the Asta that is going to take that powerful
Absolutely.
prize spot. Yeah, so thank you so much everyone for tuning in to East London Fighters TNT, a very special SoulCalibur edition. We hope you enjoyed it. Leave us the feedback. Have we got the...
Hello.
Oh. Hello!
Hello.
Congratulations!
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
So, everyone, I am very honored to present to you our Soul Redemption winner, Nunu.
Yeah. It's me. Yes. Thank you.
He just
So-
joined our chat. We're going to have a little interview with him. Massive congratulations. Well, obviously you must be feeling great. So, what did you think of the tournament? What did you think of the game?
Okay, so first, the tournament was very cool. It was fluid. I don't know. It went fast. You know, we saw a lot of matches, and it was cool. Very cool. Thank you for the organization. Then about the players, I'm pretty sad that some people couldn't play, like Kira, for example. Which would have been a more difficult tournament with him. But I'm happy to see a lot of French far in the tournament.
Yeah,
And
definitely had a strong showing.
yeah, exactly. It was cool. It was definitely cool.
So, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? You're from France, but a bit
Yes.
about your background as a player, about the scene that you're in, about the online, offline, and a bit about your character.
Okay. So first of all, I think that I start need ups. Okay, Okubo. Okay. So he need buffs. And,
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's the first thing. No, I'm just a player for I started to play casually at SoulCalibur 3 and the start of SoulCalibur 4. Then I became a bit stronger in the middle of Soul 4. Then I didn't play Soul 5 because I didn't like this one, and I came back for this episode. So I don't have a lot to say. I play for 10 years of SoulCalibur, but I'm not that much good. I'm more a League of Legends player. That's all.
Fair enough. Are we going to be seeing you at some of the offline events possibly coming up? Kayane Session or Battle of Destiny?
Yes, might come. I even wanted to come to the London one, but I'm not sure I will. So yes, I'm gonna be at Kayane Session and at the UFA.
Yep.
Yeah, in the start of October. So yes, I'm gonna be at both tournaments.
Brilliant. We look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah. Will you be there, Neon?
I'll be at one of them. I don't know if I'll be able to make both. I'm gonna try and make one of them. I don't know which one yet.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. Cool.
Has always Astaroth been your main?
He's not like my heart character, but I play this kind of video game just for the man game, you know. So I refuse to play pokes or anything. I just wanna play man game. So yes, Astaroth is my character because he just closed the game and puts everything in mind games. That's all. If you are right, you're gonna win. If you're wrong, you're gonna lose. But I think I'm really serious this time. I won't downplay. I won't do an RPA like bottom 5 or something. But I think Astaroth is very. He has a lot of lacks of power. So that's what I think.
Brilliant. Well, congratulations on winning. You did very, very well. Really, really fun to watch. Is there anybody you'd like to thank?
Anybody to thank? Thanks?
You know, in the community, you have like somebody you look up to or anything?
Okay, obviously, yes, the French community, SoulCalibur.fr, but all my friends, they're gonna know who they are. Just to say, Saito's Mitsurugi is better than Dranakal's one.
Damn.
So...
Are you sure that's not just because he knows the Astaroth matchup a lot better? Because Saito lives and breathes the character. So.
Yeah, obviously it's that. But I wanted to trash talk Dranakal, you know. So.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Well,
it's
by all means.
Well, yeah. Some people say send a hate text like on Steam or like on PSN, but you can just do it on Twitch online after you've won a tournament. So that is very
That is your right.
That is a very Astaroth approach to do things with a bang.
Okay. Yeah. And thank you guys for the organization. It was cool, and I hope the next one will be the same.
Yeah, it will be for sure.
Well, also wanted to ask you because you know the season 2 has been confirmed. So, what do you think is the future of SoulCalibur 6? You know, in terms of the DLCs, in terms of the community growing. Because you are from France, it's a very strong community over there, especially offline and online. We've got a lot of players. So yeah, what do you think about
it? As someone that is in esports for a lot of time with League of Legends, etc., it's obvious that versus fighting games are taking a lot of are growing. A very lot, and I think it's just the start. Obviously, season 2 is very hype for a lot of us, as we can see a lot of new players arrived after the Evo. So let's just hope that Namco keep putting some money in the game, and it smells good, you know. Better than any SoulCalibur. So for the moment, I'm okay with what is happening in the game.
Okay, that's good. So do you think the future of SoulCalibur is burning bright or is it dark?
Burning bright. I don't get this one.
Very good. Very like positive. It's
yeah.
going to be...
It's obviously positive. I think we're gonna. The point where we're gonna know if it's a good game, followed game or not anymore, it's for the next Evo. Is it going to mean a main event or a side event? But for me, there is no reason for a tournament organizer to put any versus fighting game apart. It's gonna be a throw. And it's not helping the versus fighting community at all. Even if you forget one game, it's not gonna be good. And I think Namco is ready to work with tournament organizer, and there is no reason to stop now.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Massive congratulations again. Your Astra is really solid. I hope you keep improving your game, and we'll see you more offline. and more online. We really hope you join us in the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, with pleasure. With pleasure.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you
you
so much.
again.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I want to say one thing. Who do you want to see in the DLC pack? One
I-
character that you want to be brought back.
Okay, so one? Only one? Okay.
Yeah,
so,
only one. Is it Rock? I hope it's not Rock.
Okay. Why do you hope it's not Rock?
Because you have Astroth.
Okay, so if I don't have to say Rock...
Okay, so it was Rock. Okay.
Yeah, it was Rock. Definitely Rock. There is one character that I really don't want to see is Setsuka.
Okay.
That's all. Because she ruined every meta in every game she was, so let's hope she's not there. That's all.
So everything else you're happy with?
Yeah, kinda. Yes, so I said Rock. I want maybe Hilde? Hilde?
Oh,
She
Hilde,
was-
yeah.
A very good character. Then I really don't care for the other. They don't have any. They are not cool. They are not like hype for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. Well, very straight to the point, and we like that. So again, massive congrats. We
Thank
really
you,
hope
thank
to
you.
see you soon, offline or online. Keep getting better, and I hope that they announce Rock for you then. Well,
Thank you. That's a big wish.
Okubo, if you're watching us with the winner of Soul Redemption, there you go. Make his wish come true. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Allez
very
la
much.
France! Allez la France! Ouais! Goodbye.
Bye.
Well,
So,
there you have
yeah.
it. There's your winner of Soul Redemption, the TNT special hosted by East London Fighters. I hope you enjoyed watching it, guys.
If you had fun, then again, I think you can still donate to Matcherino. Use the SC redemption code. We also want to say a massive thanks to our partner Blunderbuss, who made amazing, beautiful metal arcade fighting sticks. He also assembles stuff for you. He ships to EU and UK, based in Bristol. We also want to say massive thanks to the whole community that has made this happen. With the season 2 announced, with the game still going on, with the new mechanics being introduced, with the DLC, it's still going. Like we almost at the 1 year anniversary of 6 coming out, and we hope that this community just gets better. Like don't let the hype die. Just keep the soul burning. If you guys want us to do any more tournaments, let us know. Let other people know, because we heard people wanting to do a console-based online TNT, which I would be quite excited about. We would love to see Harley Carb, we would love to see Andy Rue, we'd love to see Silas, all of those amazing players that are killing the offline scene, and seeing them online would be just a massive honor and pleasure. So, yeah, and I want to say massive thanks to my beautiful co-host Neon. I hope next time I see you in cosplaying Talim.
I don't know about that, but we'll at least put the jumper on.
Okay. And the wig, I hope. Massive thanks to the entire East London Fighters team. Thank you so much to Churchy for hosting the stream. Thank you so much to Harley, to Bams for adminning. Thank you so much, Grimulus. You guys are amazing. And the biggest thanks are to every single SoulCalibur player who played today, who watched the stream, who contributed to Matcherino, and who loves this game and wants everyone to hear about this. I'm Darxy, it's Neon, this is East London Fighters, TNT Soul Redemption, and we'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye!